Go to your settings, reconnect your Twitch account.
Are we live? Are we working?
Reconnect your Twitch account. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, no, it looks like we've got sound. Hey everyone. I
Hello.
I am so fucking late. My own birthday stream. This is terrible. Oh my god. I went like
Chat mods, twist his balls.
I went a weekend without streaming and I forget everything about streaming. How like just how, how humiliating. Anyways,
Meanwhile, me goes without streaming for a long time, gets affiliate,
yeah, no,
still
no,
remembers at the shit.
I'm trying to stay on top of this shit, and I'm watching everyone else around me get fucking affiliate status without doing anything. I'm like, what the fuck's going on
And
here?
okay, not affiliate status. I'm still unaffiliated on Twitch. I'm just affiliated with products.
Yeah, no, you have sponsorship deals. All right, you got
It's not
fucking
even
Nike coming
sponsorship.
in.
It's just an affiliation. It's just like, oh hey, yeah. If you buy our stuff, you get like this amount
You got
off, and
Steve
then
Jobs
you
rising
can
from the
just.
grave to give you an Apple Watch.
Oh my god. Nah, I don't want no Apple Watch, man. I don't wear watches. I just like I'm very nonchalant. Like I'd like to look, stylish and stuff,
I,
but
I just tried to push my glasses up on my face. I took my glasses off and set them on my desk because my camera
Mhm.
can't see through my glasses to track my eyes.
Just turn the
Anyway,
eye tracking off. Stare into their souls.
yeah, no, I specifically turn like the default eye tracking system is to stare at the
Mhm.
camera. I specifically turn that shit off, so I'm not just going. Wait, I just realized I'm at an
Ah,
angle, so even when
yes.
I look directly at
I
my
like how
camera,
I. No, you want to know what's funny? I like how so I'm like he was like you say that like I'm seeing it right now.
yeah, no, you show up for my birthday stream. You're not even bothered with having the stream open on another tab or anything. You're just like, oh, I'm gonna play Path of Exile. This is such a
Bro, like I don't have a second screen. Yeah, guy.
this is such a scuffed opening to my birthday stream. Jesus Christ, and you're my only friend to show up, and you didn't even bring cake.
Bro, I'm hungry myself, bro. I thought there was gonna be food here.
It was a bring your own food birthday party. You guys are supposed to show up with food. You're expecting me, the host, to provide
Uh,
food for you? What the hell?
yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Let's have birthday parties. Alright.
I'm trying to remember. Like, there's someone talking about like they visited like a friend's house. I'm trying to remember. Like, it was something about like some nationalities like don't apparently have the idea of like providing food for guests, but some people are like, no, that's not a nationality thing. Your family's just fucking psychotic. But like one of the things that just described, like, a guy's like, yeah, I went over to my friend's house and I was expecting to have lunch over there, but when his family made lunch, he's like, yeah, you just wait in my room. I'm gonna go have lunch with my family.
Pretty
Like,
much.
that's
It's a family thing, not a nationality
yeah,
thing.
no, but it's still psychotic to have that mentality. Like, oh yeah,
It's not.
you're not you're really. I don't think of you so much as a friend as like a pet. So you just stay in my room while I go and eat. Okay, I'll bring you
Okay,
some
maybe not.
leftovers.
Nah, not like that. It's like I don't know. It's just different, bruh. Like it's. I mean, there's also like you gotta like look into like the family and stuff, like how they are.
Okay, I think.
Like maybe they can't afford to feed another child, especially in this economy.
Anyways, I should start opening up the art pieces. Uh,
Yes.
oh, sorry, excuse me.
I will be
There,
pausing the game and looking at them.
Oh,
As an artist, I'm probably the
yeah,
best friend you can have in the stream. And
yeah. No,
I was so tempted to like just like, you know what, I'm joining, I'm getting that like $100 just so I can buy some stuff in
um,
Path of Exile. But
$50.
I didn't.
It's the two Steam
Not
cards go to two winners, not to one person.
oh
Sorry to disappoint you.
oh no, that could I was gonna be like, man, I wanted to buy a supportive
So
pack in Path of Exile.
what
Then
is it?
again, I didn't get it in the
$100?
end. It's $70
What
for
the
the
fuck?
okay, so let me tell you what it gives you. It gives you 700 points, which is equal to $70 in game, like currency stuff. It gives you several skins, like a pack, right? Gives you a forum title so that people know that yes, you bought that. It changes like your frame, so like when people look at the thing both in forms and like in game, like the frame for your thing, it changes that. It gives you more hideout like stuff for your hideout, so like it's more it's a lot. And the skin is not just like a recolor and whatnot, they it's legit a new model, and it plays a new animation when you walk. Instead of walking, you fly, and stuff. And like there's a bunch of like effects, sandstorm effects, and all that.
Wait, so you dump $70 that your character levitates around instead of walking like a plebeian?
Yes, I
Jesus.
want that.
So, all right,
No,
let's.
because it would go well with my wing skin and my like ghoul effect. Like I could become a ghoul with a crossbow hunting
Well,
demons.
I'm sorry that the prize for the contest you didn't enter into isn't what you expected it to be. We can
Well, I
stop.
mean, $50 is still good. I could buy some good games at that too.
$50 is
Or I could
$50.
just buy more skins from Path of Exile, other skins there. It's
I
not
I
just $70.
I swear.
Look, Path of
We
Exile is the only game where I've spent an upwards of $200. Both games combined,
what the
beyond
fuck?
$200 now.
I spent two hundred
For
dollars on Hunter
just for
on.
skins alone, just for skins alone.
I spent $200 on the Hunter Classic and ended up just like having a vendetta against the developers.
Meanwhile, me spends $200. Other games like, man, why do you buy skins? You could just buy more games. Path of Exile. Oh, $200? Yeah, sure. I dropped my money on that.
Motherfucker, you were never gonna do like a charity stream or anything, alright? It's gonna be like, yeah, guys, we raised $14 billion
No, if I'm
for
okay,
children's
look, no, no, no,
hospitals, but I
no.
spent it on Path
No,
of
no, 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 no,
Exile.
no, no. If I'm doing a charity stream, it's gonna be an art stream, and all the money's gonna go to charity, and it's either mental health or cancer research, one of those two. Um,
And
and I'm not gonna embezzle it because I believe in both causes. I think there needs to be more funding to research into mental health, and how to treat it. But also cancer research. I feel like I know you put a lot of money into cancer research, but I think there's been a lot of stuff that we learned about cancer from researching it. Yeah, we haven't found a cure yet, but we've begun to understand more. For example, I've learned that depending, on what cancer, it is, right? Which cell that's cancerous, right? The behavior is a little bit different, and the behavior on your body is a little bit different, right? It's not
okay.
just, oh yes, tumor. It was like there's different health stuff that relates to it. So yes, I'm not gonna embezzle them because I care about them so deeply. Also,
Uh,
my friend died of cancer, so I'm
oh,
not gonna just embezzle the cancer research money.
I don't think I'll ever participate in a charity thing just because like you know how my luck is. You know how things go when I try to like work with other people outside of like my innermost circle. Like what's gonna happen is like
Mm.
someone else is gonna embezzle the money from the charity and I'm gonna get blamed for it.
I mean, you could just say no, whatever, man.
Oh yeah, no,
Also,
that's
there's I would say a vintage stream where the you pay well, where the audience donates money to mess up your game is a good one.
oh
Like
yeah, that would be funny.
suddenly, temporal storm,
Oh god,
suddenly
I hate
temporal
temporal.
storm,
No, no, you know what?
$100 temporal storm, $50
It would.
spawn a bear, $20 spawn a wolf.
I was gonna say like there could be an option for like making my equipment rust, but I never get around. I never get past the Stone Age basically, so there would be
Yeah.
nothing to rust.
Well, there, what else? What else I'm thinking? 10 bucks. I would make like $10, like make it rain. So it's like I
It's
have
oh
to
my.
like, no, $5. $5 to make a rain, $10 for a thunderstorm.
They wouldn't have to donate anything. Like with my luck, it's I remember like like based on my first times playing Vintage Story, it was just raining constantly. It started raining
Oh,
immediately
so
and it never stopped.
oh yeah, so if you press C, your character,
Uh huh.
you can actually look and see if the place that you went in
Yeah.
is
What the
is like,
likelihood of rain is. I found that
yeah,
out like recently.
yeah.
I was like, oh, that would have
See,
been
for
helpful.
me, I when I look at that, it depends on like what the environment is.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes like I'll just build a roof and then be done with it. Right? That's, I don't have to. Rain is fine. Like if it has like medium fertility and it's raining and there's like some good stuff, I might settle there, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
just don't, I can just water my farm with rain.
Oh, pardon.
I, bro, if only you see my Path of Exile build right now. I'm actually using, it's a crossbow, but I'm basically double barrel
What?
shotgunning demons and beasts.
I'm not sure how that's like it's a crossbow that fires
So
two shots or what?
yeah, the crossbow fires 2 shots before I need to reload.
Hmm.
And it also fires in a cone. It actually fires like a bunch of
Oh, it
it's like a
fires.
flechette gun.
Oh, okay, okay. So it fires like a bundle of darts.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
so
And it also causes bleed.
okay. We gotta get onto the art in in a second, but like I was reminded of something else
Mhm.
in Vintage Story, the firearms mod. How much have you played with the firearms? Like, have you ever reached them at all or no?
I've made them. I still have yet to find sulfur, but I've made
Salt.
one
Oh,
just in case.
okay. It's a good thing I got that mod that lets me just make saltpeter. Then okay.
No, no,
Uh,
no. I have saltpeter. I've exploring caves. It's sulfur. I
oh,
don't have
sulfur. Okay.
yet.
Well, I'm also
I, s- I
my
haven't even what you call it. I haven't even like went in and tried to what you call it, prospect for sulfur yet. So pretty
so
sure there's a lot. I have like brown coal and black coal
I
in like my world a lot.
so I've
Also
got
found like a good copper
I'm near some like
deposit.
in my current world I'm near some hot springs and I think that like indicates sulfur nearby. I'm not sure. I haven't found it yet.
You still have to prospect. It's
Yeah, no,
good,
I'm
like if you have the thirst mod, the hot springs are good for like water and stuff. That's
I
about
would
it.
be I would figure they wouldn't be because like isn't because so like the thing is they're surrounded by bacterial blooms, so you'd figure that would be dangerous to drink the water.
Well, no, what I meant is like the well. You can make a
Oh,
well
okay.
nearby.
But
Because you got hot spring, which means there is groundwater, and like, it's near a
yeah.
volcano, which means you can just make a well so that like some of the water might go into your well instead of the hot spring. Honestly, the iron bloom should allow you to have a fucking like a lot of iron. Then again, once you reach iron, it's pretty much easy going from there. That's my
Anyways,
experience. Yes. Anyways.
I'm trying to think what I was trying to. Right, right. I brought the farms because like I was looking at the like I was looking at them, and I realized,
Hmm.
so your two earliest options for guns are the wheel lock pistol and the bossy carbine, I think it's called. And it's just weird that
Yep.
that's the gun that they include for like early access to firearms.
I mean, there's arquebus.
Okay, but do you know? I haven't seen how to make an arquebus, but do you know what the bossy
Oh,
carbine
you use
is?
iron.
Well, yeah, no, I don't have
I'm
iron, but
guessing it.
the bossy carbine
Well,
can be
I'm
made with
guessing it's like
bronze.
a two shot. It's a well, from the looks of it, it's a two shot gun.
Yeah, yeah. So the way the did you know how they do it though? How they did that? Because that's based on a real
It's
design.
yeah. I know it's based on a real design. I don't exactly know how it works. My
Yeah,
guess is like you put it like it's like two things. Like you put two things in there, or it could be that like the cartridge is like using metal cartridges. Maybe I
yeah.
don't know.
The design was developed before like cartridges were developed. It was for muzzle loaders, and basically, like, okay, so like in the era of like wheel lock and flintlock guns and stuff, you it was if you want to fire more than one shot, your general like solution to that was to carry more than one gun. They did try like multi-barrel designs, but again, in the era of like wheel lock and flintlock guns, that wasn't very practical. One of the designs they went with though was that they basically you have a I'm trying to think of how to describe it well. I can't remember the actual like term for it, but basically it's staged. So like you've got one
Oh, it's
lock
like
system.
a
Yeah, you
basically it's like a
I
two
keep
stage rocket kind of thing.
kinda yeah. I keep trying to talk with my hands and it's messing up my like my motion tracking because it cannot keep up with my hands properly. Okay,
Bro.
so yeah, basically you load the powder and bullet for the first round, and then in front of that you load more powder and another bullet. Now you have to be very careful because if you like short load, so if like you can end up like short loading or long loading the first one, and so if it's like underpowered, I'm trying to think how to explain this properly. Sorry. If you end up like
You
loading the first,
basically have to match it,
yeah, you have to
or
make sure everything lines
else.
up right, or else you will have like calamity in right near your face. But yeah, no, then you have like
Yes.
two separate lock systems for igniting them. And I know some iterations went up to as many as 5 shots staged like that.
Mm.
Now, the invention of the percussion cap and cap lock system that made that kind of like threw that out the door because now it's like, oh well, if I want more rounds, I can just have more barrels. Or when the revolver was
Mm-hmm.
developed, more chambers. And then right after that, we
Mm-hmm.
started developing the metallic cartridges.
Well, I mean, metallic cartridges existed then, but that's only for like rich
It
people.
it
I've
varied.
seen
Like
Forgotten Arms. I've seen
forgotten
Forgotten
weapons.
Arms. Forgotten Weapons. Sorry. I was like, was it? I've seen Forgotten Weapons.
Yeah, metal cartridges. I'm trying to remember when they were first developed. They were around for a while, but cap and ball
They
guns are
need to
still
put
around.
that in the mods. They need to put like metal cartridges. Like make it like I
Bro,
don't care how expensive it is. Like that would be great.
it's not that a it's not that a metal cartridge is
No, like
expensive. So
no, like in the game, like oh yeah, you have to make like one ingot only makes like two casings. I wouldn't
no,
mind
no, no.
that.
So like it's not that material wise a casing is pretty cheap to make. It's just that in terms of the
No, I'm
industrial
talking
like
in game.
yeah, I get in game. I'm just saying that like the industrial base you need for producing them is the issue.
Well, I mean that's kind of the thing in the game. There is no industry.
The game's entirely about an industry. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. The only thing you can automate in that game is just like
Windmills.
it yeah, windmill. And even then it can only make like refined ingots, right, from your iron. and like
That's
your
hold
bloom,
on, I just gotta
and
fix my
as
headset.
well as plates. But everything else you have to make it by hand.
Sorry, I was fixing my headset.
So like in the game with the windmill, the only thing you can automate is of course the quern and like the health hammer, which can only make what you call it, which can only help you refine blooms, right? After after the bloomery furnace thing, make some iron there, and uh plates, like metal plates. You want to make metal, like a lot of metal plates, like plate armor. That is the best way to use that. Everything else you have to make it by hand.
Anyways, I mean, making these by
Anyway,
hand is making things by hand is still industry, but that's not industry. Doesn't mean automation. It just means like the capacity for manufacturing.
I
That's
know,
not.
but like the thing is, what I meant by hand is that you're making one of these a lot of the time, one of these at a time.
Yeah. Well, we are 21 minutes into the art review, and I haven't shown off any of it. So let's get to work on that.
Why,
I
yes.
I think I
You'll
got.
have to. You either have to stream this or you're gonna have to
I
post
am
this.
I am streaming on Twitch. Like, do you want me to like share screens with
I
you
was
too, or what?
planning, yeah, screen
Wait, no,
share. That way
you
I
can just
can
look in
see.
the fan art competition. Oh, right, yeah, no. Another thing I want to talk before we start on this. You mentioned it
Oh
earlier
yeah,
that you
fan art
considered like
competition.
joining in on the competition, but you didn't want to like you didn't want me to be like influenced by bias because of us being friends. And
Well, it's not just that. No, no, no. It's not just that. Like, and this is, of course, no offense, on everybody else. Is that I am an artist of 5 years now. Uh, I have made over $1,000 of art. So I am very professional, and I know how to make really good stuff, which I will tell people here, right, on what might or might not might not need to improve, but a lot of, like a lot of these are very good, right? A lot of these are very good from what I'm seeing. I'm scrolling through the fan
mm-hmm.
art competition, right?
Yep.
The first one that I'm seeing right now. Are we looking at the first one, or we're not?
I
It's
didn't have it open
just a
yet because
sub check.
I wasn't like finished with my statement yet. I was trying to let you finish yours.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that like there are good ones here, room for improvement, but yeah. Um, but to stroke my ego, I think I can do a better one.
So I was trying to say earlier, like it wasn't
Mhm.
just you. I've had so part of my idea with the like art competition thing was like, oh wait, I know a lot of artists. I'm friends with a lot of artists. I bet this would be a fun thing for them to do to like do a little art competition for some Steam cards, right? It
Mhm.
backfired massively because you're not the only person who like came in and said, "Yeah, I don't want you to be like biased, be accused of bias or something." I had several friends come to me and say, "I want to participate in the fan art competition, but I don't want you to be accused of bias if you end up picking me. So I'm gonna just like opt out for this one."
Yeah, that's fair.
So we ended up with like not many pieces in the fan art competition. The turnout was lower than I was expecting.
I mean, hey, more chances for them to win stuff.
Yeah, but anyways, so now we will get on to the first entry.
Also,
Oh, good.
my worry was not that you'll be biased. My worry was that I'll win it because
Yeah, no, you're just stroking your ego. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not worried
Mhm.
about you. I'm not worried about Badger being accused of like rigging the competition in my favor. I'm just
Because I know everybody sees it and be like, man, that's good.
Oh yeah, no, no. Like there's
Uh,
also like the thing. So like the thing earlier, like you thought it was like both Steam cards go to the same person. Like
mhm.
basically, so like my thought process was okay. So there's this phenomenon where like whenever there's a competition with ranks in it, like the first place person, they of course they're thrilled they got first place. The third place person was like, yeah, you know what, I placed. That's pretty good. The second place person is the one who's miserable because they like were just shy of first place. They didn't get what they wanted. They basically like, oh sorry, excuse me, I'm a little gassy. I just drank a bunch of soda. Sorry. Anyways, the second place person, they're like heartbroken. They're like they're everything's like the world is darker for them because they just barely missed reaching first place as far as they're concerned. And so I'm like, oh well, if I just give a prize to second place as well, then that solves things. And then it's only like after I put that up that I realized, well, wait, all I've done now is shift second place down to third place, basically. All I've done was like shift the misery down, and I was
Well, all I'm saying is, if anybody thinks like that, if you get second place and you're like, you need to grow the fuck up. That's all I'm
I
saying.
was I was thinking. So like another thought I had was like having third and
Hmm.
fourth places as well that each get $20. So that's like okay, like it like trickles down some. But like this
Mm-mm.
basically I bought the $100 cards, the $100 of cards, and then after that
Hmm.
my well broke. So it's like oh well now I don't have money.
Well.
Anyways,
See, this is why, look, you make like first, second, third, that's fine. You don't need to do anything, right? I feel like uh, people who are like, oh man, I got second place, blah, blah, blah. I think people like those need to like grow up.
I'm gonna ship this.
Um, like genuine.
All right. I also I want to talk about like the range trip my mom and I went on a week ago. That which is what caused me to like have to take a break last weekend. But
Hmm.
we should probably start going over the art. Remind me later to talk about the range trip. All right. So
Yeah,
first
yeah.
piece we're checking out.
First
Made
piece.
Yep, the first piece. The first piece entered in the competition. This was entered like a few hours after I made the announcement. I think. Let me double check the timestamps. Um.
Yeah, it's like, no, wait.
Oh wait, no, that was okay. Okay, no, it was the day after, but still, it was the
Mm.
I posted that in the evening, and it was the morning after, so it was a matter of hours. But so
Is-
I'm guessing this was like
mhm.
on the list of what you meant by like, oh, I'm not worried about the competition. I would definitely win this if I was involved. You're being mean to my fans, telling them that they're bad at art.
Okay, I'm not. I'm
I
not being
I
mean. I'm
know.
just saying I'm better.
you
Depends.
fucking you fucking egotistical little shit. Okay.
Look, I gotta stroke my ego a little bit. I've had the
Um,
case of the brainworms these past few days. Okay,
I am going
let
to
me have
like
my ego trip. Let me have my ego trip.
I'm trying to like adjust myself to like show off more of the image. Though there's not a lot to show off. I Okay, come on, gotta select again. Okay, so there's so this was made by Iron on the server.
Mhm.
Obviously like crude, but it's still very charming. And I also like that the
Oh,
bits of
it's a good framing. It tells a story.
it's the story of Badger lore. Is the thing.
It's you for some reason usually just eating pancakes.
Yeah,
Your
there's a
default food.
there's a running gag that all
There's
I
your
eat is
cat.
pancakes. Yeah, my cat.
Yes, there's a cat, right? There's a table, and then
The tape.
wanted poster,
So
and you reward them, or somebody has posted a thing and says like, you need to kill this dude. It's either one
yeah,
of
one
those.
pancake for the death of Big Bill. Now it looks like it's just like a thumb with a hat on it is what the picture looks like.
Yes.
I'm gonna open this up on my somewhere where I can see it better. Give me a second. I think it's basically just like a little blob is what he drew for it.
Mm. I also like
Yeah.
how like you're eyeing the pancake. For some reason, your sheriff star thing, your belt buckle is a star. That's not really comfortable, right? They got your
I
hair right. Um, you do definitely look angry, so points for that.
I'm drooling at the thought of the pancakes.
Um,
He gave me the three mouth. I forget what I don't know what the real term for it is
yeah,
called.
the cat mouth, the cat. I call it the cat mouth or the feline mouth.
Yeah, he asked me like what I
Uh,
like with my pancakes, and I told him chocolate chips, and that's why he put like little dots on it, I guess.
yeah, I
But
figured I was like, that's probably chocolate chips.
yeah,
So yeah, very clear,
yeah, it's actually
right?
mouse
The,
turds. No, I'm
oh
kidding.
come on now.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have
Like,
said that. That's gross
but
to talk about when talking about food.
it's good, like I mean there's depth to it, right? There's
It,
depth to it.
I feel like I should.
Although from the looks of it, it feels like the table is slightly more in the scene and you're more like closer to the camera, right?
Yeah,
And then the page there, like this is either the table is either really close to a wall or that poster is like really big.
I
One of
feel like
those,
I feel
right?
like you're over analyzing it.
No. I feel like it's the right amount of analyzing here.
But
Look, you asked me to come here and judge these. I will
yeah,
judge these.
I asked him
Right?
specifically to come here and make fun of my fans and their art talent. You
No,
know.
that's not what I said. I will say though. I will say something. The It looks like the gun is broken or with the holster. Either that or
Yeah,
the handle's just weirdly shaped. Other than that, I feel like it captures you very well. It's a
I think he
good
went for the cowboy thing because I'm
interpretation.
like so often like carrying like a revolver or something. Like not in
No,
like my
no,
art even like just in real life. I've carried.
no. That's exactly like for me. It doesn't seem out of place. I feel like a cowboy outfit for your next one would fit well.
Wait, I do. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think I might have it loaded up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Ba, 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 ba.
Bruh.
Do I have this thing? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? What is it?
I will say instead of just letting it be white for the body, you could just color it gray. Feel like a little bit more detail would have been funnier. Give him a bead body.
Sorry, I was looking.
But it's good.
Sorry, excuse me. Oh, okay. It might be right
I feel like the
here.
complexion is a little bit too accurate to Badger in real life.
Uh,
He's just pale as fuck.
so I do have a. It took me a little while to find it, but I have a cowboy outfit. In
Mm.
fact, let's throw this on the big screen.
A little, I feel like a little bit of like more detail could help.
And
Although
I'm
it
afraid.
is just
Well,
like,
actually,
haha.
the chaps are indeed assless, but I am wearing pants under them.
Okay, I why if you guys see a badger with assless chaps, you know that's badger.
I'm trying to fix the camera angle now. I can't figure out how to
Especially
do
in
it.
Wisconsin. If you see a badger in Wisconsin wearing assless chaps, you know that's badger right there.
Okay.
Especially if he's buying surplus amp.
God.
Definitely know that's badger.
Okay,
Can't
but
confuse
so
it.
I think I should explain the Big Bill thing. So that's supposed to
Mhm.
be a groundhog, and that's from like a month-long period on the server. Oh wait, I think my eyes are busted on this one. Give me a. I didn't realize that my eyes are borked on this model. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, I think I got them fixed. Anyway, so like for about a month on the server, I was just like ranting daily about this groundhog on my property, and like it was like
Oh, I get it now. That's why it looks like a diglett. Basically a groundhog.
I didn't put that one together. No, but anyways, like this little bastard, like I was shooting at him every chance I could, and I kept missing, which was it was a comedy of errors of me trying to kill this groundhog, and I was trying to kill it so direly because it was beating up my cats and like chewing up stuff and causing general damage on my property. I like that the background shifts to a fucking literal hellscape while I'm talking about trying to murder this groundhog.
It
Ugh.
is what it is.
I did
Well, you
eventually.
know,
I eventually I literally got his ass. I shot him in the ass while he was diving into his like gopher hole.
mm,
But anyways, I will.
well,
Oh, good.
it's a very it's I can see it now. Right? I can see the little diglet. It's just a groundhog.
I am going to shrink that while I. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. It's been a
Hello,
while.
pup wolf.
I need to add. I'm going to leave it up here. I'm going to pull
Welcome,
up
pup
the.
wolf. I don't know who you are,
Oh,
but Badger might know who you are.
oh, hey there, pup.
They said,
You made me
yeah.
make a Twitch account back. Thanks for showing up, pup. I think I was just about to show off your art piece. Just give me a second to figure out OBS because it's been yeah, no, I think yeah, here it
Oh,
is.
come on. Badgers,
Okay,
OBS is not
that ate the entire screen. Okay, OBS was so eager to show off your art, pup, that it
Wow.
just ate the
Okay.
entire screen. Okay, we are going to shift it down a little bit. Put it above
No,
the.
no, no. Shift it up. Shift it up while we talk about it. All right.
Oh
Like
yeah,
just,
no, I mean
just,
it's
just
fully
like
visible here, right?
size. No, no, no. Size it up. Size it up.
Yeah, no, I've got
A
sized up.
little bit more.
It's at its
Oh
maximum.
yeah, I
Like,
forgot. There's a delay on stream. Oops.
gosh, yelling at me.
All
So
right. So
this is
you
very
first.
cute. Uh,
It's also really nice, right? I think I missed this in the channel, but um, it's really good. I like how the lines, like there's a little bit of shading here, but some of the lines actually provide a little bit of shading. I like the detail around the skirt. It really gives a contrast not only to the color but also the detail, right? I like how the background is very shadow. Like it's very simple. It's blue, but then like you have a shadow behind it, right? So it's a very stylistic choice, especially with the white outline around everything as well. So it's like we're either looking at like a cardboard or this could belong like in like a promo video stuff and like have that. It's a nice way doing it. Kind of wish there was more dramatic-ish lighting, but I get what you're going for here. It's lit on most of the sides. Uh, ki- I'm a very shading freak, so like I love contrast and lighting and stuff. But it's really nice. I like how the whole stop calling me cute thing too. I'm still a beginner. It's okay. We're all been there.
it's
Just practice like putting like more contrast on your thing. Trust me. Once you put on like a lot of lighting and stuff and all that, you start to just put it everywhere, right? You start like thinking of like different stuff. I don't worry. I have mercy. I've been in your shoes. Granted, it's 5 years since I was a beginner. I can't really call myself a beginner now, considering I've made money from it. But
I I am not like traditional like artist, of course. So I know art stuff. I'm not good at explaining it, and I'm certainly not good at drawing. But I can say like it looks good, and I really like it.
yes, it
Uh
looks good,
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
and that's usually good enough. I will say, we like the details on the knees. Not a lot of people put details on the knees. It's a very good. See, there's so let me point out something, right? If you look into the knees, right? There's a little bit of he doesn't just put the line there. They don't just put the line there. It's actually there's a little bit of coloring, right? There's a little bit of coloring. So let me point out the good things. The good things that you did that most beginners don't, right? All right. You do put like a lot of lighting near the joints. There's like the color, the skin color actually changes a little bit, right? And you do put on there, right? Despite it not like the lighting is not dramatic, right? But it's still good. Um, and you did that well, right? There's some shadows, underneath the skirt, right? And it's not just like like this shadow, like it's very neutral lighting, right? Try to tint your lighting to be like one color or the other. My thing is, once you're done with the lighting, you should put on like a gradient or like a color that you really like on it, and then turn down the opacity low, super low. That works.
So upon seeing like pups like art piece, sometimes like when I see a fan's depiction of me, I kind of want to like replicate. I want to try and like match their vision of me, and so I made this model to try and capture it.
I'd say I'm sorry, Badger, but the art is way better than what
Yeah.
people are. Well, what else can I point out? I like that there's detail on the hair. A lot of beginners tend to, yeah, it's the models are real nice, but I'm jerking the artist off today in the stream. Sorry, Badger. So the other thing I had to point out that is really good, right? Really good is the hair. It's not just like highlights, it's not just a blob that you put in some detail there to show that yeah, this thing is made out of multiple strands, right? There's actually a really nice direction there on the hair, right? Even on grayish parts and all that. I just feel like it could use a little bit more dramatic color, a little bit of tint, right? Changing the thing, maybe instead of using neutral colors, go into that soft sunshine or cool blues, right? And all that. Is it accurate? No, but like, you give it a little bit of tint, a little bit of like I feel like a lot of people tend to depict a lot of neutral lighting. You can play around with the lighting, depending on the mood. You can tint the lights a little bit to the warmer side, and then cooler shadows, or warmer shadows and cooler lights. That's up to you, right? That's my only comment on it.
You're only
It's really good. So far, it has beaten the first one out of the water. It does tell a story here. It's very straightforward. It's Badger being a yandere and not being able to take compliments, which is very
I
accurate to Badger too. So
yeah, no, like
points to that.
I remember like the one time yeah, I was streaming Project Silverfish with I think it was the first time I was streaming with my like furry model. And like I think there's a new viewer jumped in, called me cute, and just like fried my brain for like a solid minute.
Yeah. I would say maybe change the facial expression. I feel like this is too sweet for Badger.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I feel like maybe it's like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
actually,
know how to
you,
explain
you're
it.
you're like Badger's not staring
It's
daggers at the camera. All right, he's not trying to kill you with his mind. This is inaccurate.
yeah. Although I think it's understandable that the badger would soften up because his brain's like short circuiting. But yeah,
I thought you were gonna say because
other than
my
that,
brain is smoothing over or something like that.
your brain is getting ironed.
All right, I am going
Yeah.
to shrink this down to put it in the
Yeah. So
back,
put it in the background.
and I'm going to try and figure out how to add the next one without making it eat the entire screen
Mm.
in the first.
So
Oh,
good on you, pup. Good on you.
okay, okay.
I'd
Now
say
we.
instead of writing your name, you could come up with a cool logo, symbol, signage thing, and then put it like next to the thing, right? Next to the thing that you drawn, especially if you have like a really simple background like that. Uh, just
Here we
make
go.
your mark visible.
Okay, they still ate a lot of the screen, but not so badly as before. Let's get it.
Get out of here, Windows. All right, we
All right,
got
now
some
this one
some
is made by
pencil.
H. Grisea. He's on
Hmm.
Twitter as well as on the server,
I
and
size it up.
it is side. Oh, oh wait, actually, I think
I
I
got
can.
delayed.
Whoa, that's something. I grabbed the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. We can make this a little bit bigger. We can. There we go. Yeah, that does it. And
Hmm.
once again, let me give me a hot second. I'm gonna find because I know this is based off of one of my models. Give me a hot second to find it. Oh no, I
Well,
just
he's finding it. Let me do
is
some observations here.
let's see. This is
Um,
the
some
please.
observation.
So I did that funny thing I do again, Dazzy, where I just dumped all of my models into the staging area for Warudo. And now I'm just
Hmm.
looking at this like, oh no, this isn't nude, is it?
Uh,
All right, time to find out.
classic.
Okay, okay,
Well,
no, we're
I've
good.
seen the face of this model, I think, before, so
Yeah,
I
no,
can already
this
see
this
that.
model is so much larger than the other models, so I have to like shift it
Very
around.
thick, very thick. Holy thickness.
Yeah, no, Grisea loves to
On
draw me extra
yeah.
thick.
Also on standing on the toes. I feel like it feels like you're standing on the toes, which I understand why the thighs and the hips might be very thick. So first things first, it's really nice to see pencil and paper. People talk about how expensive this and that. Pencil paper should be good. So first thing, there's some not really like the line is not very confident on some of these, right? Then some of it is a little bit too overconfident. Try to stick with like straight or somewhat curved lines. I feel like it's too curvy, so it just becomes like it depends. But like if you want a strong, like nice silhouette, straight or slightly curved, right, with some rounded corners, with great. Um, I like the definition on the upper torso. There is not very uh, clear, but it's decent enough, right? Actually, never mind. Some of the so what you can do to get like this is good for hair too. What you can do to make it so that like yes, this is covered in fur or yes, this is hair is just let those areas be sketchy, right? Let those be made of multiple lines, right? For the outline. It's fine, right? You're making something hair or fur, so that's good. Uh, And I the bandage wraps here. I don't know if you're wearing gloves in here or.
It's not gloves. It's just so it is. I do like that he noticed like the very slight color difference. The hands of the
Hmm.
of my give me a second. I'll try and like zoom in. So like the hand is the hand is like
It,
purple while the rest of the hand the while the like rest of the body is black. And I just noticed there's like a little
hmm.
speck on there. Oh no, I'm gonna just scrap the model
Yeah,
now.
okay. Well,
Same
I
goes
just
for
featured
like
that.
other parts of the model too,
Yeah,
like the the knees, feet,
yeah,
all that stuff.
yeah. So, the bandages and stuff, it's really nice. Although I think, like your model here, it's like the wrapping is much more tighter. I feel like the color between the loincloth and the thing that goes over it is a little bit of different color, but I guess maybe
It's
it was
fine.
limited. So yeah, it's fine. No, so the tip to making, like, if you have limited like color pencils, right? You can go in and mix colors. So what you'll do is you'll do one way, right? Very light, right? And then you'll keep adding to it, and then you'll do another color, right? And then make it like lighter in like the opposite way. So that way it gives this like the pigment sort of like mix on paper, right? Just could give the subtlety. I would say if from the looks of it, it's like darkish red. I think maybe add a little bit of purple, right? That would be good, and all that. With the fur, I like that. Like it's sticking as well. Yeah,
So,
really thick.
yeah, no, we got a
But
sickness for the thickness.
yeah, so I do like, right, that despite all of this, there's the belly button. You can see it very
I
clearly.
was gonna.
Very short lower torso. The waist is very short
Yeah,
here.
no.
So I guess trying to
Grisea really
emphasize
likes
that thickness.
Grisea really likes
Yeah,
legs,
yeah. I
and
kind
I
of
mean
wish. So
this model does
one
deliver
thing
on the
here,
legs.
yeah. I will say one thing that could be done well here, right? On the hair, right, for the highlight. So instead of adding whites, you're on pencil and paper, right? So you just remember that area, right? Just remember those areas, and then just color, right? Just color, but then like leave out those areas, right?
I
Just put
think.
different thickness of lines, and that could
Yeah,
work.
no. I
You
think
know
the
what?
white areas.
Yeah.
I think they're not colored in. I think that is just
No, no,
like
no,
the.
no, no. What I'm talking about is the hair. You can add detail. This is the
Mhm.
magic way of adding detailed hair. If you have a white background, just don't color those areas, and this could be the highlight. Same thing, like you know what? Instead of being in Path of Exile, I'm gonna open here, and you could just stream the thing, the
What
like my
you're
art
wait
here.
you're gonna share screens and then I'm supposed to stream your screen share? Is that what you want to do?
Yes, yes,
Oh
yes.
boy,
Just
I
like
need
put
to
like
see
a
if I can
window
like
capture.
I need to see if I can even like
Yeah.
do that. Give me a second.
So what you do is just like you go into Discord,
Yeah, I'm gonna open on a
and
separate
like
window because I'm not like streaming Discord itself.
yeah,
And
window
once you're
capture.
oh wait, yeah, no, I can pop
Uh,
out and
I'm going to, because I want to use this as a teaching moment for a lot of, because I feel like there's a lot of beginner artists here who join, right? So I want to teach, like at the same time. So let me just open the stream here into my Clip Studio
I
Paint.
think
Um,
give me a
yeah.
sec. I think this is in the like okay. I have to like shuffle it upwards. There we go.
Mhm.
Okay, so I've got you on the front now.
Okay. Right.
I didn't expect this to come about
Okay.
from the stream.
Maybe like you can size it down a little bit, and then we'll
Um,
size it up and down like on OBS maybe.
all right, I size it down. I'll let you tell me if it's in a good position now.
Okay, let me. All right, good enough. Good enough. Now, so what I was talking about, um, say you have hair, right? I'm just gonna outline a hair here, right?
Right.
Let's say the hair is like this, right? Um, whatever, right? And instead of coloring all of this, right? I'm gonna use the ink washer. Instead of coloring all of this like this, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing this and then erasing it, right? If you have a white background, right, you could just stop here, right? Color here, right? And then do like that, right? Just leave that area, right? And then just color like this. And what it creates is that instead of trying to shape the paint them bit by bit, the way you color like this, it adds detail to it, right? It adds detail to it.
Oh, so I guess so.
And
Like
that
instead of drawing a hard line to like check to like show where the highlight is, you just try and like keep in your like you just try and just like keep the image in your mind of where
yeah,
it's
you
supposed to be, and then you draw
color
around that area.
yeah, you color around that area, and what it creates is like it's a very nice sort of texture, right? Now I can mess around here and add stuff to it, but like say like you're doing on paper, right? Well, why color in highlights when you could just don't color that area so it adds highlights in, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
And it creates a very nice texture, already like this. I don't know why I'm refining it, but I just want to show like how
Yeah,
great it
yeah.
can
No,
be.
I've done it, guys. I tricked Dazzy into making fan art on stream.
It's not even fan art, but that's one of those, right? That's one of those. I'm just gonna put this here, but for pup for earlier because I said about it and didn't talk and didn't really show it, and for fairness, I should. One thing like I will say is that like just learn shading, learn that like the face, right? It's not flat. So adding a little bit of color, a little bit of shadow, right, is great. Like, and I don't know, just like is the eyes, right? For example, and then you got the nose, and then you got the mouth, right? Something like this. So like the way you could do is you could make this face a little bit darker, right? Give that contrast. Maybe not as dark as this, but like you get the idea, right? Mm, like this, right? It adds something, right? It doesn't need to be that contrasty where it's like very, very what you call it, like this. Like for example, instead of doing like this, let me just
So
erase
I'm
this.
just gonna say, cut in for a second. So I've got you open on two screens now because I'm looking at you like on the stream and on Discord itself, and I'm noticing that like just like the so because it's more zoomed, it be just because like the screen is small. So I've got your screen share on my big screen, and then stream on my small screen, and just that difference in size massively changes like how that appears, like how I'm perceiving it. Just because like it's more zoomed out, so then my brain is like filling in details. Because when I'm looking here, it's like, oh, okay, well I see like the
Hmm.
little like micro lines and everything. But then on the other one, I don't see it, and my brain's like filling stuff in, so that changes how it looks to me completely. I didn't notice
Yeah.
that until like I
So
was just looking between
the
them.
other the other thing Is a tip: do not zoom in when you're doing this. Zoom out. You add details afterwards. So another thing is that, like, if it's from here, what you can do, the lighting to not make it so dramatic is like the cheek, right? There's so the light is hitting on top of the face, right? Like from the side, but then like this side will be in darkness, right? Or maybe instead of this, so I have a really nice brush here. If I tip my pen, it changes size. So like it could be just a little bit here, just a little darkness here, right? And then you don't need to, and then just change the shadow over here, right? Just a little bit. No, that's fine. That's the thing with like shadows, right? You can play. And what I was talking about is like you see how it's black and white and stuff. What you can do is that you can take let's just make a dramatic lighting here, right? That way you can see the effect much better, right? So like let's say over here, right? um Instead of just leaving it in very neutral light, what and the way that I did it, the way that I do it is I just put a gradient map on top, and then I'll just put like, I don't know, like sunset yellow, or sunset gold, or just normal sunset. And then I'll turn this down real low, so really, really low. And this adds a little bit of that sunniness, that warmth, right? Or whatnot. Or maybe you want to give it like blue, right? Maybe instead of a gradient map, because we're dealing with black and white here, really. So maybe not that. This is to usually give it some oomph, I guess. Instead of using this, not select mask, select the layer. So what you can do is you could just go on another layer, pick a color. Let's say I want to make this a little bit cool, right? Take like, I don't know, something like a blue,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then I'll turn it down like real low. So it has that tint to it, right? It has that tint to it. And then you can add stuff on top, right? Add stuff on top, and you can change the blending mode. Maybe you want it to be overlay just a little bit, right? And all that. This helps a lot. Use that layer color, right? That add stuff to it, right? um and when you're making dramatic lighting, you don't need to make it wholly disappear like this. Like, instead of say this, right? Instead of say this what to call it, this sort of lighting, let's just erase it a little
I wasn't
bit.
expecting you to like go full Bob Ross mode here.
I well, I've learned to be fast, so
No,
we need to
it's
fill out time.
well,
So might
I
as
can fill
well
out
like
time
go
other.
into detail.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
but
It's
but at the same time, I really want to, I want to use this as a teaching ground for a lot of new people, like pup and all these, right? And you don't need to take all this to heart and whatnot, like if you don't want to. But if you want to improve, I can definitely teach, right? So let's say it's here. Let me just clean that up just a little bit. So instead of using this, you can use like a slightly darker color and then fill that up like this, right? You can use a slightly darker one. And this way, you know, it can be like you can still see the detail, right? You can still see the detail, but it's what you call it, it's covered in shadow. There's still contrast, there's still shape to it, right? um So yeah, just practice with this, and trust me, with this sort of lighting and all that, you can really make the shape, right? You've already got a little bit of that shaping, and then you add on top of the lighting, it's gonna create even more contrast to it. Like for here, like you can see, like these are shadows, right? A lot of the lines are just shadows. And once you understand that sort of like mentality, then you can I don't know, draw to your heart's content, right? It's just edges, right? You're representing edges. You could do like thick or thin, as well. Like you can see here, it's thinner here, and then it's thicker here. There's still some of that, there. You can do that in your art, right? But yeah, let's move back to who's the other one? The one that draws you like really thick again. What's their name?
Let me put this thing off your screen share. And where is that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to find your
Just
screen
put
share
it
now.
behind somewhere.
There. Okay. I'm just
Just
gonna.
put
Yeah.
it.
I'm hiding it.
Just hide it. Yeah, just hide
Anyway,
it.
so back to the pencil on paper drawing.
Yeah. Back to a pencil and paper drawing.
I'm gonna
You're
and
smiling, which I
yeah,
feel like
that's
should be
inaccurate.
angry.
Gosh, I never smile.
Yeah.
I do. I actually like the simplified hands and feet because it's like if you're not,
Yeah.
it's the type of thing where it's like if you're not confident in like drawing something in that kind of detail, it's fine to
Yeah.
just like go. I'm not saying like deliberately draw it poorly just to like be over and done with it, but it's okay to take a shortcut by just making a simplified version of something, and then like just like not because like also like of course your eyes are drawn to other locations in the image, right? So you're not like
Yeah.
focusing on these like simplified details. So you
Yeah.
can take the
And
shortcut of
despite it, yeah. I
yeah,
would say despite it being simplified as well, the thing is I can imagine the hand position on that sword, right?
yeah.
Because I'm seeing that thumb, I'm seeing that like finger, so I'm like, okay, they're resting their hand. Like I can see the hand position. My brain is filling up the details. So
I will.
yeah.
I will also note. So, like, Grisea did make like he submitted a few entries, and I got him to like limit to just one. I will point out, like,
Hmm.
one of the other entries is so thick that it bled over into this one. Like,
Oh, is that one there? Then
yeah,
that cut off.
that's another one. That's another. Ah, I just popped my back. Sorry, that's another piece that he drew of me. He's drawn a lot of me as it happens. Turns out when you draw like big, tall, thick lady, like people who like that and end up making fan art.
Yes. It's like me with goth girls.
Well, wait a minute. I've made goth outfits before. You haven't drawn those, have you? I don't remember.
Mid goth, I don't think I've seen them.
Okay. Well, just for you then, give me a second. I will pull up the goth outfit if I can find it. Give me a second. Do I have it loaded up? I
Also,
know.
like while we're talking here, my hands are moving and I'm refining the sketch head that I made
Oh, should I
earlier.
pull that back up so that everyone can watch you draw?
I mean, if you want to,
Give me a
in the
sec.
interim,
Since
sure.
I am. Oops. I
I'm
need
not
to.
even like drawing you. I'm just drawing a head.
Yeah, he's just drawing a disembodied head. Okay, now let me pull this back up. Okay, so somewhere in here, I probably have a goth outfit. See, that's my apocalypse outfit. I've got my devil thing going on, but that's not it. I'll pull it up just to show it. This is what I'm probably going to be wearing for Halloween.
You know what? Fair.
Oh right, I gotta find this again. Got them dogs out.
Bro, motherfucker. For free.
For free. All right, all right.
Yeah, you
Let
can
me.
see the eyes are already being carved into this. I draw
I
like
think
I'm
it. No, it
carving
closed your shit.
the.
Oh wait, no. I think it's because I put that on a. Yeah, no. So it. Yeah, no. The Discord window ended up in the background, so it shut off the stream for me. But I got it back up now. My bad. Whoopsie. Okay, let's see.
But
Let's
yeah,
see.
I draw like I'm sculpting.
Oh right, I have a mummy outfit I never like made use of.
Money, money.
No, mummy.
Oh, mom.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I found my. I think this is the first iteration of the like Amazon model. It was meant to be like an Android kind of thing. This is like the prototype. This is the prototype of my tall lady model, and it was very unrefined. I just like threw it together for a meme.
Mm.
It's where. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Where
Yeah,
did
I'm just sketching here. I'm not
I? Okay.
drawing anything or
I
any.
accidentally closed my control panel. Hee hee. Whoopsie. All right. Let's get this back open. All right, here we are. Okay, so that is okay. Then there's the like evil. I mean, this is kind of goth, right? Whoops! I think the eye's broken. Give me
Nah.
nah. What the hell?
I don't feel like I don't really see the columns.
Oops! I keep opening the wrong fucking windows. Uh
I feel like the reason why it's not goth is like it's just the clarity is not there.
let's see.
Um,
Ba, 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 ba.
yeah, what do you think
Okay,
of my face so
this is
far that
absolute.
I've drawn out of
It
randomness?
well, it looks depressed. That's for certain. I know this one's not goth at all. It just felt like showing off the Brazil outfit.
Yeah, that's definitely not goth.
Let's wait. That's okay. I forget which ones. I gotta be careful what I click on because I remember like as I was about to click on one marked as like feral, I'm like, wait, is this the one that's topless?
Mm, maybe it did say Pharaoh. So
Let's see. I think the husk. No, Oracle. Man, I
you
could have
know what? Just
sworn.
for the hell of it, while this is going on and you're going
Oh,
through
wait, here we
models,
go.
quickly sketch. I'm gonna quickly sketch you.
Wait, so okay, so I've got two goth outfits.
Mm-hmm.
One with fishnets and one with bandages.
You know what? Yes, this is definitely goth.
I'm not really sure which one looks
Uh,
better, the bandages or the fishnets.
I
Also,
say fishnets over
I am
bandages.
noticed like every time I like load the model, there's the jiggle physics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For everyone's
Bones.
entertainment, while Badger is going through his models, I am going to
Oopsie.
speed sketch
I mean,
Badger.
this is the models. Yeah, no, I don't think I have anything else like goth flavored. I could have sworn I made like a furry variant of a goth variant of the furry model, but I guess I didn't.
Should I make like a furry chat? Hey chat, do you want furry goth Badger? No, you know what? I'm making emo Badger.
All right, I am going to step away for a bit because I've been talking a lot. I need to go get some more water because I drank a lot of water, and that means I also need to use the bathroom. I am going to be gone for a little while.
Yes, I will be entertaining chat.
Yeah, I will. Let me try and figure out. Like, okay, so let's shift you. I guess shift you a bit higher. Where do I need to put you?
I don't know. Just I don't know.
Okay, and I think that will. Yeah, okay, guys. This is now Dazzy's art stream. until I get back. So yeah, I'll be back eventually.
Yes. Hello, chat. Welcome, chat. Well, Badger is away pissing. I'm going to draw a furry badger. I'm gonna challenge myself to do it in a very quick manner. How are you doing, chat? Hope everything is all Gucci. All good. Um, Trying to make the nose. I should probably look up references. I don't exactly remember. Let's see. Eh, Let's go human first. Like this. Yeah, I think, right? Fix the cheekbone. Do I want to make a should we make a gender bend female goth furry? What do you think, chat? Of course, gotta make him angry. He's an angry badger, after all. I'll make him. Uh, Make him smile. He's angry. An angry badger. Uh, a lunar. The check weight. Where it more accurate feel here. No, he's a badger. But, oh, doing our doing our thing. Too big. Uh, And of course, he's an emo, so we might need to change the hair just a little bit, side like this. And I'm gonna buff up the hair. He is emo after all. Like that. There we go. We're already doing good. To change the ears. Something like that. And the hair as well. It's separated. So this. And of course, it has to be black hair.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back, everyone.
Hello.
I'm here to save you from Daisy.
No, they do not need saving. We're just doing Bob Ross joy of painting.
All right. So, I guess I should start doing this more. Oh wait, I got resync myself. Forgot. Let's get that fixed. I think I should be in line now. Yeah. Okay, looks good. I guess I should do this more often. Like just put my stream on like like on someone else's screen share or something. Just all right, kids. Today we're watching the full cut of Lord of the Rings.
Gets like copyright strike.
Ugh.
What do you think of this badger?
I'm asking this purely because of the white patch in the hair. Is that supposed to be me?
Yes.
It's looking pretty. It's looking pretty good. Like I'm trying to. So like, are you doing like the side? So like the side ear kimono mimi?
Yeah, like I know like your ears up top, but
Yeah.
you know me.
But I know the style. Like you elf ear it instead of putting them on top.
Yeah, it's like
I
it travels up on top, you know.
Yeah, I remember seeing someone did like a video, like I might have shared it, like the kimono mimi anatomy, like specifically around like the brain structure, and
Hmm.
like they're showing off like a couple of models. And it's like, okay, well, first off, it's like if the kimono mimi has the ears on top of the head, then it's likely that the ear canal is moved up there, so there's more space on the sides for the brain to grow into, right? So then that it can it
Yeah.
evens out. But the other alternative
Yeah.
is the quadruple ear kimono mimi, and that
Yeah, no,
one
I'm not
has
doing quadruple.
yeah, but that one has
Yeah.
like four ear canals, so there's not as much room for the brain, and the brain is being bombarded by more sensory data,
Yeah.
which is why cat girls are
So
so stupid.
that could be a thing,
But
yes.
yeah, no, I do actually like the style of like I refer to as the elf ear style because you have the ear canal still like it branches out from the side of the head, and it's just that the ear grows higher. Uh, it's still the side of the head, but the ear is just growing up higher than it does
Yeah.
with like human ears.
Yeah.
Also,
In fact, if you actually look at like the badger like pictures of badgers, it's
yeah,
actually up on top, funny enough. Like it grows to the side and then up there and then it stops. Like it doesn't go any higher. Like with
I
cats, right? It also grows to the side and it like,
this is gonna sound odd, but I
uh
haven't actually looked at a picture of a badger in a little while.
I had to look at a picture
Oh,
of badger earlier because I was trying to figure out trying to draw a furry version of you.
okay, so yeah, no, I just pulled up the picture. Like American badgers, their ears straight up do just go from like straight from the sides of the head. I never noticed that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
That's
so like I could reposition my ears to emulate that, but it would be so like it'd be such a pain in the ass.
yeah. Yeah, so far this is you, Badger. I haven't even drawn the eyes yet.
I,
You
I
have like sharp eyes?
I was gonna
No,
say like
not really.
I was gonna ask if you were gonna go with like the darkest dungeon route of just making the eyes like shadowed.
I
Whoopsie!
could.
I keep
You
clicking
know
on
what
the.
I'm going to do? I'm gonna give you dark circles around the eyes.
I mean, yeah, I have those anyways. Give me I am gonna have to like hide your stream for a second while I adjust my like model position.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I know you're making the furry version, not the goth version. You want me to pull up the furry model?
Yes.
Okay, give me a hot second to do that. I need to.
Although this looks more male than female, so I'm just
Oh, I mean,
gonna.
well, I have a furry version that's male, but like I haven't like developed it very
I'm
much. I.
trying to draw female.
Okay. Listen, give me a second. Give me a second. I will pull this up once I'm bad at navigating like command menus. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is. Yep. Okay, that looks like the right one. Yeah, this is just the standard like. This is my standard furry model, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the. Oh, it's like it connects. Okay. I'm just gonna make it like this. That white
I
face.
like that I bothered with putting eyebrows on this model without considering that they are completely invisible.
Yeah.
Like not only do they blend in, they're covered by the hair.
There we go.
God, you're making you make me look even more depressed.
The press badger. Well, he's supposed to be. This is this is supposed to be emo. not so much goth,
Yeah,
just
this
emo.
this is 7th grade emo phase, Badger.
It's 7th grade emo face Badger. I'm gonna do some texturing of my hair.
This was me when I thought I was deep for listening to Disturbed.
Guess you could say it was pretty disturbing.
Which not even the case, not the case remotely, because I got introduced to Disturbed by my dad, who was like as boomer rock as it gets.
Meanwhile, me, what was it? I was legit actually listening to like emo music. Not just like uh My Chemical Romance. I was listening to like metal bands too. I was listening to Secondhand Serenade.
Oh,
Motherfucker. Like I was genuinely listening to Secondhand Serenade and be like, yeah, this is my music, bro.
so
This is my music.
we forgot to wrap up the art competition. Give me a hot sec. Oh, I'm gonna
I
put
mean
you.
there's more. I don't know why
No,
we're wrapping it
that's
up.
it. That's the three.
That's it?
There's
That's
only
it.
like that's why I was talking about like people like opting out
Isn't
earlier.
that like is so people post it and then they opted out? Like
No, like it's just those like no one else posted like in the fan art channel, so there's no more
no,
entries.
I'm seeing there's two. There's Pup and then
Yeah, it was Iron, Pop,
someone
and
named
Grisea.
Freckles.
Oh wait, yo, you're are you scrolled up too far? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm scrolling up really far.
Yeah, that's from the other. That's from
Yes.
the other competition.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Well, I think for this, um, like I kind of want to
I
go for like Pup here. Not to say like the others weren't
no,
bad.
it's two winners.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember?
Okay. I'd say Pup number one.
Yeah,
Um,
and the
Persea number two,
yeah, I was gonna say
and then
sorry.
Arn number three.
Yeah,
All
sorry,
right.
Iron. You are not getting a Steam card. Congratulations to. Let me shift the images around so I can like show off multiple at the same time. I'm trying to figure this out.
Hmm. Meanwhile, here I am, just like
Yeah.
making a
So
fan art. I'm making
congratulations
your
to.
birthday present
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
lie.
So congratulations to Pup and Grisea. After once the stream's done, I will send you guys your your gift card codes. But also, just because it got mentioned, let me see if I can pull this up quick. I will pull up the art piece that Dankwort made for the last competition. I didn't televise that one.
Mhm.
Give me a second. I need to figure out my controls. Like I've got everything mixed up and confused. Hey, Lee! You're supposed to be in here, you asshole, motherfucker! God damn it, Lee! Where are you, motherfucker? God damn it!
Well, it is early for some folks. Here, I forgot the floof from your hair, from your ear. As
I
well.
is Lee is Lee not in the fucking? I just yelled at him to jump in the VC. He was supposed to be in here like when we started out. Instead, he's
Bruh.
posting in the Twitch chat. In the Twitch chat, come on, man, get in here. Where are you? You.
Yeah. What do you think of my art review so far?
Sorry, I was yelling at Lee, so I got this. I got. Okay, let me put you back. I am liking it so far. I'm just like all like flustered and mixed up because of Lee showing up in the Twitch chat. Lee, you're not in the you're not in the voice. I told you to like show up in the voice.
Referral me. Pepper.
Go to my server. Get in the recording booth. You're supposed to be in here earlier. I have to wait like 15 minutes because like Twitch streams are just 15-minute delayed regardless of what you try to do.
I don't know about that. Mine was like a few seconds delayed.
As I was trying to say, I'm gonna try and find.
There we go.
Morning.
Oh, hey, there you are. Hey, Jesus Christ, Lee, what? Are you literally phoning this in? Lee? Where are you?
Okay, sorry, I still had Twitch. I still had Twitch on. I was getting double audio there for a second.
Oh God, I'm guessing you're on your phone based on the audio quality. Is that a correct assumption?
Oh, I set up my camera. 1 second. I can.
You.
Let me fix this.
Oh my God.
I know exactly what's happening. Wait a second. See, this is the. Oh God.
We were supposed to set this up like over an hour ago.
No, we didn't finalize anything.
I told you what time to be. Like you You know what? You showed up. That's the important thing. You showed up. All right. You outperformed the like 7 other VTubers who said that they would be here.
I said I would be like here. I did not say I'd like participate, but I said I'd be in the chat and stuff like that. Like that was the thing.
I was under the I was under the impression you meant that you'd be joining, like participating.
Oh, oh shit! No, I just wanted to support you in your chat and stuff like that. I was like, oh.
You're like, yeah, man, I'll be there in spirit.
Well, he's here. It's not even in spirit.
Yeah, no, you're here now. You're here now. Thank you for showing up, Lee. Thank you.
How's the audio quality?
Yeah, the audio quality is much better. It is much better now.
Yeah, okay.
You don't sound like you're phoning in from Donetsk anymore.
Yeah, I'm setting up the. Well, I set up yesterday my modeling stream, except for some reason every time I plug in the web camera, I forgot that my computer defaults to the mic on the camera. So it was literally like 2 feet away from my mouth when I was talking.
Okay. I was gonna bring this up earlier. I finally found it. So in the last one, friend of mine, Dankwort, who we nicknamed Freckles on the server, he sent this piece in because the art competition then was a $20 prize. So $20 is $20.
$20.
Lee, I was explaining to Daz earlier that like the whole point of this, I'm gonna start pointing. Just to reiterate, our winners are Grisea and Pups pieces. Let me put other stuff away to show them off again. And as I said before, you guys will receive your Steam codes through the mail, and by which I mean through direct messaging, once I'm off the stream. Anyways, let me put these away. I'm gonna put there we go. So I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh right, yeah. So I was telling Dazzy earlier that like my whole idea for the art competition is like I know a lot of artists. So I thought it would be fun to have, like, an art competition. What I failed to consider is that these artists I know are friends of mine, and so almost all of them messaged me saying, hey, I'm gonna opt out of the competition so that people don't accuse you of bias if you end up picking me. So I ended up with only 3 entries!
Or in my case, I didn't want to snuff the competition.
God, this does look good, though. Like, holy shit.
I told you.
God, no, I see what you're talking about earlier. Like, you are entirely justifying your dick stroking. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm gonna do this one final detail, and it was like you're gonna be like, all right, you know what? Fair, fair.
I'm gonna be like, all
I'm
right,
just
you know what? I'm gonna kill you now.
yeah, I'm just gonna add highlights here just to give a little bit of life to the eyes, and there you go. There's your sketch, buddy. There's your
Emo
badger
for
sketch.
emo furry
Emo furry.
badger.
Yeah, there. As I said, there's a reason why I didn't join. I told you, my dick stroking. I backed up I talk shit and I backed it up.
Oh,
Hell, you could see the fur as well. Like there's a little bit
wait.
of like, oh yeah, it's fur, like because of
There
you
we
can
go.
see
There
the
we go.
hair and stuff.
There we go. I supersized you again. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this on stream more often. Just not even stream anything myself. Just let just have you screen share and then I walk away. I did that.
Please do my work.
Yeah, yeah.
do.
Thanks for giving me content, Dazzy.
Yeah, you wonder why I'm like affiliated with two products.
Really, Lee. Like earlier, I had to walk away, like use the bathroom and get another drink and stuff. And so I really did just leave Dazzy here to entertain my audience with his sketching. God,
I was like, you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well sketch.
this is such
There
a
you go.
good piece. Oh my god.
And what
It is really good. Although
Yeah.
you should draw a bit lower. I mean, just keep on drawing a bit lower. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Oh, he wants you to draw
I'm saying
titties.
give her boobs.
Oh,
I want
well-
to see the autistic representation of her titties.
Well, you see,
Oh, okay.
this was done in like what, a few minutes, an hour or something like that, half an hour.
Okay,
maybe?
so we're saying like 15 minutes for boobs. That's what I'm hearing right now.
So like Lee, I know you said
no.
I know you said artistic.
Like,
I heard autistic.
Wow.
Well,
wow.
all right. So, no. So it's not that like it'll take long for the boobs. It's just that like I can sketch faces pretty fast, and that was what I was like thinking about, just showing like the face. I'm gonna add just a little bit of thing here because there we go.
Oh right, yeah. I meant to talk to you about something, Lee. I asked you if you have vintage story, and you said no. So I'm gonna be making fun of you for that. But no. Really, I think you would like vintage story if you ever like get around like the spare change to buy it. Particularly because I know you have that one art piece of your character with that bronze gun, right?
Yeah.
So there's a firearms mod for Vintage Story that like adds in like matchlock guns, wheel lock guns, and flintlock guns, and some of them you can make them out of bronze, like like the gun in your art piece.
Yeah. Well, it's funny enough. You're like the second person I've talked to, I guess, in and around my server that has vintage story. So. I was planning to like look into it and maybe stream a little bit of it, but it does look interesting. It's kind of like an updated Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft with some more like meaningful mechanics worked into it. There's a lot of modding to it though, like but then
Honestly,
again, there's a lot.
Modding is not even hard. It's just a drag and drop.
Yo, yeah, no, like it's not hard. Well, I mean, so like initially it's not hard, and then eventually it's like, sorry, there's a conflict between these two mods. You're gonna have to download the patched version from this Russian website.
No, what? It's not even a Russian. What are you talking about? It's just like you can just check the same site that you downloaded.
So it's weird. It's like okay, you don't download the mod on its page. You go into the comments, find the person who patched it, open the link to their GitHub page, and then there's the patched mod.
Well, that's assuming sometimes, it's best not to look into like if it conflicts You know, find the mod that you really care about and just stick to that. Like me and verticality.
But like, yeah, no, I had to do that to like get some of my mods to like function together and stuff, which did break some other mods, but whatever. And I was going
I
to
mean,
say,
that's just
oh, good.
that's just the general rule of like modding. It's like, oh yes, I modded this. Oh, never mind, it broke.
Uh,
A- Again,
brain.
I am showing off my dick here by adding even
He's
more shading to
he's show,
this.
he's showing his dick off on Twitch. Holy shit! Call Dan Clancy.
Again, I've warned you that like there's a reason why I don't join.
Okay.
And it's the case of like in fact for my recently actually for my commission prices, this actually has gone up like now because like I realize I'm putting a lot of work in and I need more money than I'm currently being paid.
Yeah, I think that's how
Not
you like talk about it. Like like you increase your commission prices, and that actually increase the demand for your commissions. I think you
Oh
mentioned
yeah.
something like that.
Well, I didn't. No, I did. That's not what I said. Like, I just said that like, um, despite me increasing, like, there's still demand for it. Like, you know, I still have a customer base. I think what I talked about was that like people should like increase their prices, right? The people who want your art will save money for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I talked about. I feel like a lot of people are like, "Oh man, I'm not getting. Should I like increase my? Should I decrease my prices?" I was like, "No, just keep your prices as they are, or increase it, right?" Because sometimes prices tell the customer, right? The quality, right? Now,
Right.
granted, you need to back up that. Like, for example, if I tell you, oh, Badger, right? Let's say, I'm not saying you should, right? But for example, let's say, oh, you want to commission me. Well, Badger, for like this, say like $50, right? Or 60 for this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't bat an eye because like that's kind of understandable, right?
Well, I'm not gonna
No,
tell you
well,
don't charge that. I am gonna tell you I don't have $50.
yeah, I know you don't have, but this is an example. An
Yeah,
example
yeah.
like you're planning to I say like, oh, it's $50, right? You would be like, man, that's too high. You'd be like, oh, I can't afford
I
it, right? Your answer is I can't afford it. Sorry, I can't afford it. That's fine. I understand it. You understand it, right? You won't go and start telling me to kill myself. Like like what I've seen. No, no, no. I've seen comments. It's like,
I
oh, you should like
No,
you're too high.
I know you're right.
Eh,
That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah,
yeah, no, I'm
but
just
but
I'm sorry. Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
it's crazy. It's just crazy. It's like some people are like, oh, I could buy groceries. Yeah, that's exactly the point. Like
Yeah,
I
I
want
want to
to
buy
make
groceries.
money.
That's why I need you to pay
I
me.
also want to buy. Like, but
Like,
then the other thing, and this is something that you had problems, and I've also been having this. Is like people coming into chats and stuff, and this course is like, I could you commission me? I was like, part of part of me, and I know this is very mean spirited, but I feel like I should say this. You're gonna if you're gonna show off and talk about like, oh, I could do this for cheap. It's like, nah, bro. It's like I'm not gonna hire you. Whatever I can come up, I can do this for free, and it's gonna be way better than what you can ever make. Like, don't like legit. Every time I see those people who are like, oh, please commission, blah blah blah. No, why? Not because I
like,
can't afford it. Is whatever I make is better than what you can offer.
so here, some. I remember something. It's like one of the times when I was like bitching about like how much I hate editing my videos. Like, I actually got
Hmm.
contacted by someone like offering like they're offering to like edit my videos for pay, of course. I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I don't have money right now. And they're like, it's fine. I can do $50 for each hour that I work on. And I'm like, I don't have $50. And it's like, okay, I'll do $30 for 30 minutes. I'm like, I don't have $30. And they kept walking it down until like they're like, I will do 1 minute videos for $5. And I'm like, I don't have $5. What are you not getting here? Like
No, exactly. Like
how much are we gonna have
I
to
do
split
not
this
like
hair for you to understand that I don't have money? I'm broke as shit.
like I feel like people do not understand that people you can't just look to people and be like, "Hey, can you pay me?" No. Make people come to you, right? Make people come to you. That's my tip, right? I don't need to go into chats and be like, "Would you like to buy my art?" Right? I'm just gonna post art. I'm still gonna get offers
I
just the same.
I
Not right now, right? Not right now. Like for example, like I don't have work right now. Like I've pretty much done my projects. I'm just waiting for the next phase in those projects, right? But like, don't I'm not gonna go around and be like, "Hey, please go hire me for to do your stuff." No, I'm still gonna
it
get them. I just need to
it
wait.
is funny when someone comes to me and is like, "Hey, do you want to commission a model from me?" It's like, motherfucker, what do you think I do?
No, exactly.
What do
I
you,
had this.
what do you
He
do around
makes
here, man?
models. Badger makes his own models. It's like me when they see like, oh, that's a cool PNG, blah blah blah. Did you like put it in the book? It's like I made it. Be like, oh, would you like to make like a live 2D? It's like I have a live 2D. Like I made it. I have two live 2D
I
models.
I have so many fucking 3D models. It is
Yeah,
disgusting.
exactly. It's like
I'm debating
you
like
cannot just I feel like people right who do these right, they don't research, they just think like, oh, they're a beginner, then I'm like, you are underestimating the times of
you
this
underestimate
app.
my power.
You underestimate. It's like when people think like that's actually this is supposed to be to you too, Badger, for earlier, even though you've seen it now. You underestimate my power.
Okay, so I'm gonna open yet another fucking recording screen and just drive OBS up the fucking wall. I apparently like I have a bad habit of just like driving programs up the wall with like overburdening them massively. Give me a second. Where's my window capture?
Bruh.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh wait, no, that name is already in use. Warudo selection, whatever.
Here. Badger. There we go. I'm done.
I
You know
like.
what? No, I'm gonna add more to it.
You're like the cycle of all right, I'm done. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna add more.
Actually, I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna tint this. Let's see.
Wait, why do I? Oh right, no, I forgot. Okay, yeah, no. So like, I just have a window capture I could have used instead. That was just dedicated to when I was watching like YouTube videos with some friends. We're just gonna throw that one
Bruh.
out. Um,
I'm just gonna do this. All right.
where?
And let me just clean this up a little bit. People, I feel like, what's one thing I feel like beginners, right, should do, right? Be confident in themselves. Be like, yeah, I can do that. I can do this, right? I feel like a lot of artists, what they struggle is with their own ego, and that is they need to learn to praise themselves whilst also taking feedback, right? You need to be confident where you want to show your art and how great it is, all right? But
Okay.
also, you need to be humble enough to where you can take advice.
I am going to
Like for
overshadow your.
example,
Oh, sorry.
go on.
I'm just
No,
gonna
no, no, go
I
on.
was just gonna overshadow your like screen for a second to show off
Yeah,
my
no, that's
like
fine.
my model thing. There we go. Okay, I think it's okay. That's so. Yeah. This. Fortunately, it just shows like the face like thumbnail for my models, so I'm not gonna accidentally flash anyone with this. But I'm just scrolling down through the full like staging area. Warudo hates me for doing this. It hates that I'm doing this. It is stressed so much by this. But we're still scrolling. You can't see the scroll bar. I didn't consider that. We're still going. It's a lot of fucking models, and now we're at the bottom.
Again, I feel like people underestimate.
Yeah. People show up asking if I need a model. I have a lot of models already.
But do you want more models? That's the thing. Are you satisfied with the current number of models you have?
No, I'm not, which is why I keep making more models.
Exactly, you need more models.
Yeah, which is why he's making it himself.
I would like someone else to do my videos for me, but like I can't find anyone willing to like, you know, work for free, basically.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, I know. Like,
It's like-
I know I'm bitching about people not paying me.
I too would
And
love
then-
to have a slave, but
Yeah. I've had people like legitimately like agree to the premise of like, hey, I'll give you room and board if you edit my videos for me. I've had people who agree to that and then go, oh well, I don't want to move to fucking Wisconsin.
Wow.
Wisconsin's
What's,
the bridge too far. I mean,
what's wrong with Wisconsin?
Yeah, guys, what's wrong with...
what's right with Wisconsin?
Oh, sorry, excuse me. I just took a cough drop because my throat's hurting me now. But like, come on, you don't want to move in with your favorite VTuber. You don't want to go. You don't want to shoot guns with your favorite VTuber. My eye tracking just broke.
Well, if I'm moving to America, I'm probably moving to Tennessee to my girlfriend. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. What, you want to move in with your girlfriend instead with your favorite VTuber? What the fuck?
You're not my favorite VTuber. I'm sorry to say that.
God! Mods, kill him!
No, I'm sorry. I already have my favorite VTuber. You know what I'm gonna do on your stream here while we're here looking into my precious art? I want to show you my favorite VTuber because I drew
Oh
her.
my god.
Oh my god.
Right? This is still one of my favorite pieces that I made for her. See, look into the stream. Look
Yep.
at it.
Yeah, it's streaming live to millions of people right now.
Oh, who is
Yes.
that cutie?
This is Ko Maria. Used to be indie, now affiliated and under V4 Mirai, which is under Brave Group US. When I was early on in my beginner artist days, I was like, man, you know, I'm not really great and whatnot, but she supported it. Even when it's not fan art about her, she commented on the arts that I made, right? And that gave me really nice confidence. And then her mod, who is my best friend now, you know, because I found out that he's like me, you know, he thinks like me. And you know, he told me, hey, you know, don't worry about trying to make things cute, trying to make things this, you know, just do your own thing, right? You'll impress, you know, you'll she still appreciate it. So I followed that advice, and then look at me now. I followed that advice to do my own thing, to do my special thing, and this is the quality that I got out of it. This is not the only art of her. I've drawn her many times, in fact. Many times. The latest one would be something that I tried to do. It's very experimental, very painterly, kind of like this, right? And you know, it's great, in my opinion. She likes it. So this is my favorite. I'm sorry, Badger. No one
It's
else
all
is
right,
going to
it's
take
all
my
right.
place.
You've been replaced, Badger.
Yeah,
on your own stream,
But-
on your own birthday
Been-
stream.
He-
You have
Been
someone's
replaced,
OC.
you were never there in the first place.
Just on my own stream, you just old yeller me, gosh.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
so Lee, so with the whole art competition thing, like Dazzy like added like an hour and a half onto this with his own like inputs on art and everything. But like, I was planning on like playing Vintage Story or something, and I was gonna say, "Oh yeah, Lee, you want to watch?" Since I was just talking to you about it and stuff. But it's like the part I would thought you'd be interested in is like the like Matchlock era guns and stuff. I don't have access to that yet. I'm still in the Stone Age. I'm gonna be in the Stone Age for a long time because I'm bad at finding copper.
I mean, it's still
Common
interesting.
common problem in any civilization is finding copper.
Yeah. I mean, it's still
Actually, no,
interesting even in early game.
the problem was actually finding tin, because tin is a lot
Oh
rarer
yeah, tin's a
than copper.
motherfucker to find.
And you need that for bronze.
I just off of like Vintage Story thing, I find more luck trying to make bismuth bronze, which is zinc, bismuth, and copper, than like tin bronze.
There is also dark bronze, which is, or black bronze, whatever it's called. That's combining gold and silver.
Bronze.
And I was playing with a friend the other day.
That's even rare.
One ear bad. No, the ear's on the other side because it's side mounted ear.
What?
Pup was just talking.
Oh yeah. Because it's side mounted. Like the other ear is on the other side,
I'm just gonna
covered by the hair. Like
that.
the ear is
How did he lose the ear?
Smaller.
No, it's a Van Gogh moment. I cut one off because I was hearing voices.
Yeah. And let me show a trick on lighting Pup. Here. So you see how it's like tinted slightly, right? Let me up the color a bit more. So what you can do here, to take a airbrush or whatever.
I'm juggling things a little bit.
And then on the multiply, and have like a light blue, and just add a little bit of it. Checks.
I decided to start up Vintage Story because like I have mostly like busy work to do in it, so I figured I'll just stream that while. Actually, wait! I just realized it's actually like streaming already. I didn't have to like set it up. That's weird.
I think it was already like you set it up early on.
I don't think I set up to record Vintage Story previously.
Not record, play Vintage Story. You did it like with Vintage Story sheet, didn't you?
Well, wait, yeah, no, you're right. That was the last stream I did. I'm just stupid.
See?
I just have terrible memory.
It's the ADHD memory.
Alright, I'm gonna shrink you a little bit so that people can see me do stupid busy work in Vintage Story. We're doing the Subway Surfer style, alright, everyone? I've got there is too much shit going on screen. I need I should find some like UI elements to like fill the screen up with too. Actually, I'll make it bigger just because like I think the only thing I have to do right now is like just go pan for copper.
Yeah, you could also just do that. You could just pan for copper. That's one way of going through things.
Actually, I'm gonna turn the. I just turned
At
the volume.
At least you can prospect for tin or like this.
Yeah. Once I like, I just need like the. Actually, now that I think about it, I just need a prospecting pick and a pickaxe, but then I need the hammer also, so I still need to pan for a little more copper.
I mean, it's just. I mean, they provide you two ways of doing stuff. It's might as well use it.
I remember I was looking for more surface copper, but that's not going to help at all. Also, I'm
put in a Family Guy clip.
Okay. Also, I just remembered. Since I'm right, yeah. So wait, what is this? If that's how I color things, you'll definitely have a stroke.
I mean,
if Dad saw how I color things, he'll definitely have a stroke. Okay, I was having trouble reading it because I'm stupid and illiterate.
I mean, it's not really trusting. I've seen all sorts of ways people color. I change the way I color a lot.
So, as as I brought up earlier to Dad, I don't remember which of my models is like clothed. So we are going to try. Oops. I'm trying. I'm trying
What
to.
kind of streams do you do, Angry Badger?
I'm trying to like balance out all the like things on my screen. It's difficult. Okay, so anyways, we are just going to turn away from the camera so that if the model isn't fully clothed, it's not an immediate issue, you know? Alright, we'll actually, there we go, that should do the trick. That should do the
Skits a
trick.
way of coloring. What do you like? Color it in like bit by bit. I have like the most artistic way of coloring.
Let's see, I
You
think
can
I was
probably
gonna...
see.
I think I was talking about... I had an outfit labeled Feral. Where did I... Okay, yeah, that's wearing a top. That's fine. Yep. Okay, yep, that is a... Okay, just... I was like, oh, wait, is it wearing a top? Yes, it is.
It better be, which watches very closely.
Congratulations, guys. I'm now a titty streamer.
Oh god.
Gonna shift you back up there.
I cut it out bit by bit out of the discussion and multiply the layer. I mean, that doesn't. I don't feel like that's like schizo. I think it's a little bit inefficient, but you're learning. You know, like people have a understanding, like different understanding of how they should do things. Like me right here, I'm adding, I'm erasing. This isn't even the main way I color things. This is just like the quick way because I'm too lazy to do stuff. That's your way of understanding and doing things, then so be it.
Okay, I think I just switched to a different like stance probably. Let's what have we got here? We got no, not that one, I don't think. Let's try... Yeah, that should do it. So yeah, Lee, I told you I was going to stream some Vintage Story for you. Most of the screen's going to be taken up by Dazzy's art, and most of my actual gameplay is going to be me just, like, looking for bits of copper in a... Yeah, no, here's the wooden pan I need.
True Bronze Age experience.
True Bronze Age experience. Actually, you know what? Well,
indeed.
We're gonna do the Dark Ages house tour. I'm just gonna try and find where to put Dazzy's like stream.
I'd say make it smaller. Just.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, I'm putting it up above and behind my head. I think that should be a good spot.
Yeah, behind your head. I'd say make it even smaller.
Nah, you know what? There's nothing important up there. There's nothing important up there. It's fine. All right, so here is my. Oh wait, first off, here we go. So, oh wait, I can't zoom in. So yeah, I'm running a mod called Kimono, technically a patch version.
Wait, is that a canoe?
Oh yeah, that's a canoe. I had to mod that.
You have to mod that. Oh, that's.
Yeah, no. So like that's part of a mod, and then I had to mod the mod because like, so like if you want to make a canoe, you know what the steps are. You take a tree trunk and you cut the canoe out of it. There you go. There's your canoe. In game, it's like, oh no, you need to like make resin and like lash it with ropes and stuff. And it's like, no, you are adding stuff you don't need for making this canoe. I would show off how like.
I mean, making rope isn't hard, and it's always getting resin.
I mean, the thing like
I have wildfire like survival where like I can like.
Okay, but like here's the thing: it's very common that I will spawn on like a barren island with no reeds and certainly no axe way for me to make pitch, much less a bucket to put the pitch in.
So where you stop spawning on bare islands. I feel like there's a different thing that should worry about.
I drank my water wrong and I had to mute while I coughed, sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was I... Right, listen, I just want the fucking cheap canoe, alright? I want it to be like... I had to like, make the recipe cheaper to make it more realistic. It was a weird situation.
Or you could just try to find, mod in or find the
Alright.
reason why you keep spawning on barren islands.
I'm trying to find a position where I can like stand to look at my house properly. Oh yeah, I found I put my house next to some hot springs, so when winter comes around, I can come out here and take a bath. You don't want to take a bath in that right now. That is literally boiling water.
I don't think you should be taking a bath in there because it's still going to be boiling water.
Well, it's cooler in winter. But anyways, so like I've got this. So the lower brown area, that's called wattle and daub. What it is you like put up like a wooden fence and then you just like smear mud and clay on it. Except like the mud and clay is like also dirt and sand and grass and shit. Anyways, and then I put like a sod roof on top.
I don't know why you use that as a roof and not like
Aesthetically, it looks pleasing.
Yeah, like, everyone keeps calling it mud, and I'm annoyed at that. But even though it is correct,
You're living in a mud hut.
Yeah, I'm living in a mud hut, unfortunately.
This is not a mud hut. It's just wattle and daub. It's just like the old way of doing things, and it's just way too useful.
This is just rammed earth, which is just I took dirt and I just packed it real good, and I used that to make a charcoal pit. And a charcoal pit is just you just pile up a bunch of wood in a pit, and then you set it on fire and you cover it up, and you get a bunch of charcoal, which I partially mined up already. And I'm just leaving this here.
Like gravity.
Yes, gravity it does affect charcoal, which is a problem because
No. Do you have? I don't think packed earth is affected by gravity.
Yeah, no, packed earth and rammed earth are not affected by gravity.
Yeah, you can just like what you can do is like you don't have to have those corners, so you can save a little bit.
I get paranoid about it. I'm like, well, if I leave the corners open, is it gonna count for like insulation?
Yes, it's gonna count for insulation.
Whatever. Anyways, then I made a kiln house as well. I don't know why. I like how I set up this little alleyway next to the house for getting down into the kiln area. And okay, I was checking the pits to see like what's finished burning. I've got some storage vessels cooking right now. I've got these little like clay bowls filled with burning oil that I'm using as lamps all over the place. Because we do not care about the laws of physics, these just burn forever. So Got my butchering hooks and everything over here. I'll have to go murdering animals so you guys can see how that all works. Got my tools all up in the wall.
No, I know how that works. You don't need to tell me that.
I'm
butchering wise.
I'm still in the Stone Age. I did have obsidian tools and stuff, but a friend of mine, he signed on, grabbed all my obsidian, and then signed off and hasn't come back.
Yeah, it's still the obsidian.
Basically. So now I've just got flint. I loaded up my attic with a couple of ovens, so I can bake some bread, and a bunch of firewood for the ovens. And then we got the basement, which is basically my pantry. I've got all these crocks with pre-cooked meals. I'm doing meal planning. I'm boy bossing. Okay. Got this thing just full of random foodstuffs. Got just an open bowl of stew sitting on the floor. Boy dinner hours.
Speaking of food, I should start making some of mine. All right, Badger, I'm gonna be jumping off now.
All right, you have a good day. Thanks for showing up, Lee. It was good to have you here.
Hey, yeah, no, sorry about that. I actually showed up a bit later than actually what I wanted to, but yeah. You have a good birthday stream. I'll catch you later, buddy.
Right, thank you. See you.
Meanwhile, here I am, almost done with your.
With the ad hoc birthday present.
Yeah, with the ad hoc birthday present.
Oh right, I forgot. I had to put away the berries I was carrying. Oh, my door just broke. Lee missed it.
There you go.
All right. Let's pause this and let's pull up your masterpiece.
Art is easy. There you go. I even gave you 2 eyes.
It is so good. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh.
Should be able to stick around.
Pop
I mean,
is saying,
we'll be here, you know.
You're gonna hit the sack. Really, congrats
to the winner.
Pop, you're the winner, moron! You won!
But like, yeah, I pretty much like.
What? Pop, once I'm done with the stream, I'll be sending you your Steam code, okay?
Yeah. See, again, big reminder. There is a reason why I didn't join. I'm gonna be. So, Pup, one big lesson I gotta tell you: you gotta be proud of yourself when you do art. Don't be like, oh, I'm just a beginner. It's like, hey, I'll do better next time. That's what your response should be, right?
You gotta be prideful, Pup. You gotta have a golden god complex.
Well, it's not golden god. I've done this for 5 years, bro. Let me be proud and be like,
you gotta consider yourself better than everyone else. You have to demean and belittle everyone.
No, don't be like that. Do not be like that.
Do not follow my advice. All right, I'm usually being sarcastic.
See, I used to be like, oh, I'm just a beginner. I'm just a beginner. But at some point, I was like, look, I'm not a beginner anymore. The only time I say I'm a beginner if I say that as a joke, like sarcastically. Like, yeah, I just started. Like, wasn't my experience like 5 years? Now, granted, some people do not believe. It's like, how could you be this good and be like 5 years? I've done this for 15 years. I was like, I don't know. I just keep like trying something new every day. Yes. Right.
Jazz is like, I don't know. I'm just better. My dick's bigger, you know.
No, I can say with confidence that my dick is not bigger.
It's either low self-esteem loser or literally god complex for me, all or nothing. God complex? What do you mean? There's nothing complex about it.
It's like, it's not. So the thing is, like, the most important part, as I said this earlier, but I guess you tuned it out. You tuned out earlier because you're doing stuff. But one advice that I have to give to beginner artists is that you have to be proud of yourself, right? You have to be proud and be very confident about yourself, but still be humble enough to where you can accept advice, right? You can accept this. Now, granted, there are some people who give advice, and this is a little bit of another lesson. There are some people who say that they're giving advice. Pride is sin. Look, whatever. Take pride in your work. You're an artist, right? You think too much about, well, pride is sin. No, a little bit of like taking pride in what you work is fine, right? What's more important than like, that is also still being humble enough to where you can take advice. You think too much about like, like, oh, I can't be too prideful. It's like, no, it's like you got to be confident. There's pride and then there's confidence. And a lot of the time, people confuse confidence or pride. It's not, right? Pride is like actual, like, like really, really horrible pride is when you don't take advice, right? As I said, you got to be confident in yourself, but also to to be humble enough to accept advice.
Be confident, right? But temper it with humility.
Exactly. Be confident, but temper it with humility.
This stream's been all over the place, like art competition, art like drawing, art philosophy.
I mean, it's not just philosophy. I mean, you can apply that to everything. I feel like you can apply. It's sage advice, yeah. You can apply that to everything, right? Be confident in yourself, but temper it with humility, right? some people go one way or the other. You need to find that balance. Like, for
Yeah.
example, I
Okay.
can talk about how great I am, but if you tell me to draw, like, oh, draw full body dynamic pose, I'm gonna stare at you and be like, yeah, that's gonna be hard for me, but I could try doing it, right?
Pop, I don't need to look at your art. I'm going to say every day you improve.
I mean, like, that's true. I feel like every day I feel like people do improve, like, that's just it.
You can end up in this like trap of like
Um
looking at like your Sisyphus just pushing the boulder up the hill endlessly.
hmm,
But the other thing to look at it is that every day you have the potential to go higher than you were the day before.
hmm. I say
One must imagine
I
Sisyphus is happy.
no, well, yes, but like even looking at this, it's just like, but this was before the neutral lighting. I mean, like, yeah, you improve. Like, you pretty much like did like more. There's like more detail. What I like about, and I'm just talking about this art in particular, where you bend the clothing folds are actually following where you're bending, right? So it's looks like that, right? But I feel like it's a little bit too much on the sleeves, the sleeves there. I feel like it should like ease up a little bit. But I could be wrong. It could be that the cuffs are like stiffer. Although I feel like it should bend a little bit more and not be too neat.
I just I
But
just I just scrolled
it's
up to
all
the
good.
other piece he did of the maid with the gun under her
Yeah, no,
skirt.
I'm looking at the
Oh,
the one with the gun.
that's when I thought you were looking at the newer one.
Yeah, I missed out the fucking. I forgot her name, and she's in Marvel Rivals.
And
Forgot her name. In this case, like I feel like the clothing folds work. The clothing folds for her, it actually works well. I will say, very nice on the way the hip bone. You can see the bone, right? You can see the bone there, right? Things are squeezing, so you can see that part being squeezed, but also you can see the bone shape, right? They call them love handles, right, on the hip bone. So yeah, you're getting the. I know this sounds like I'm so, but like this is the truth. You can see the bone. I feel like one thing, right? You can do what you did to the bone here and just not put a line on there and just use the coloring to shade it in.
It just
And
occurred.
this should soften up the look. The same thing with the clothing folds, right? You'll put the lines on the sketch, but forego the lines when you start coloring. That's my immediate advice, right? Try that. Like, don't even need to do anything. Just look into the art and erase all the lines on the clothing folds. Erase on the line on the bones, right? Right. And I feel like it's gonna pop out a little bit, right? It's gonna pop out a little bit. Just use shadows to do it, right? Is it Luna? I forgot her name, but yeah, do that, right? And look at it, see if you like it. If you do, keep it, and remember that, right? Um, but yeah, this is Badger's birthday present, furry emo Badger.
I'll big screen it again. Thank you so
No, no,
much.
no, you don't
It
need
looks
to.
really good.
Yeah, again, there's a reason why I didn't join this competition. I knew
I
I'd fucking.
if you'll send me the PNG of that after stream, I'm thinking of actually like of using that as a profile picture if you're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I mean,
Thanks.
let's see.
Oh, my back just started hurting bad. Ugh.
My back
And
is.
my motion capture isn't great. It did not capture me like giving myself a spinal adjustment. Should I like close the
Yeah, you just close the stream.
Oh, you want me to just like stop stream? Okay, gosh.
No, that's not what I meant.
I know.
Just close my stream.
Okay, just need to juggle my way back to.
Man.
Alright.
For
So
the people. Yeah.
that was so like I had wanted to like. I wasn't able to get as many people involved as I wanted. Like, I wanted to do, like, King of the Castle or, like, do a visual novel reading. But, I've still got, like, hour and a half on the plan, so I'm just gonna play Vintage Story for a while and just chat.
Yeah, just play Vintage Story for a while and chat.
And I get annoyed. Vintage Story apparently does not do the thing that Minecraft does, where it, like, heals water source blocks. So once one's destroyed, it's just gone forever. And it's annoying because you just end up with these, like, vortex pools that will just drag you down or throw you around or something. And it's infuriating.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go... I need to go dig up gravel so I can put the gravel in water so I can pan through it. And hopefully find some copper. Where's the gravel pit? I have a sand pit. I don't want to dig up the sand pit because I want the sand for making more daub when I get around to doing that. So I need to dig up the gravel instead, because I think we don't use gravel for anything, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Basalt gravel. We use it to make fanned
any
mixed
gravel.
cobblestone.
Yeah, but then, like, you don't really... You could just skip that. It's not like a must. Unless you want that aesthetic, then yeah.
Yeah, if you
That
want
turns
like
out-
the cool looking cobblestone, it's the thing to go. Let me pull it back up actually.
I just usually stick with like cobblestone bottom, top, and then
Yeah, so you need gravel, sand, and then 7 rocks.
then like
which I
wooden
mean,
roofs. Up
it gives you
top.
2 blocks too, so that's actually pretty decent. That's like a. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
That would be good for like like flooring and like lower level stuff. Let's see. I guess it's supposed to be used for like pathways. I don't know. Oh wait, here's my gravel. Time to just keep digging this shit. Wow, this is a very shallow gravel pit. Holy shit! I'm gonna turn the volume down a little. This sounds loud. I love Vintage Story, but unfortunately, like, so much of the gameplay feels completely unstreamable. Because it's like, yeah,
No,
I need to...
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like that's just it with survival games.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of busy work and shit.
But, like, this is the Dark Ages, alright? Like, welcome to the Dark Ages. You need to dig up gravel so you can filter through it looking for precious metals.
Well, you're not exactly filtering.
I mean, you know what I mean. Alright, you're sifting...
panning.
You're right, yeah. We're not even sifting, we're just panning. I downloaded a mod for making a sluice to, like, mass pan gravel.
Oh, yeah. I hate that. I also get it, and I was like, oh, wait, you need metal for this. Why
you
would
need
I
iron
wanna-
bars.
It's so stupid.
It's like, I need this now, not like 5 years from now when I finally figure out how to work iron.
Like, legit, panning is only great early on, right?
I do have
you
to...
could get, like, bony soil, but then, like, bony soil, it's like, you don't...
I have a
whoever
mod...
made the mod should, like, learn that, should make it, like, oh, yeah, make it at least, like, what you call it? Make it at least, like, metal tools. Like, not metal, like, make it, like, because somebody made this out of, somebody made a sluice out of, what you call it,
Clay? Are you talking about those, like,
yeah,
primitive
ceramics.
tools, like, guys?
Yeah, yeah, primitive survival. Like I legit
Yeah.
saw him naked, and I was like, you know what? That's great.
You just
He's
remind me, like, I saw someone else playing Vintage Story, and he just went like, yeah, man, I've watched Primitive Survival. I know what I'm doing here.
yeah. I mean, he's just really great. God, my voice. He's just really good. Is all. Um, I think I watched his latest one. He was trying to make a draft. I feel like the draft is all right. Although I feel like there's a way. Like I saw somebody comment on it, and it was really great. I feel like he put way too much like holes at the bottom. So he should like, and it what it did is that it cooled it down instead of like blowing air into it. And just like I feel like there should be the bloom should be on top instead of at the bottom.
Okay, like
It is what it is, though.
I just got done digging up all that gravel, and I placed the first block. Immediately found some copper, so I feel like that's a good
Wow.
omen.
It's a good omen indeed.
Unfortunately, like if I get through this entire stack,
Oh, Badger.
What?
Badger, why did you put the gravel in the water? You don't need to put the gravel in the water.
okay,
You
but
just
like
need to be in the water.
No. If I put the gravel in the water, then I don't need to move the like. I can just.
No, just look at the shore, bro.
I don't need to. Like you need to be looking at you need to be looking at water to be able to pan.
No, you don't need to look at the water.
Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's like
no.
But if I put the gravel on the shore, what can happen is it can just end up falling off for no discernible reason,
Okay.
and then it deletes a water block, and then I'm pulled into a vortex.
No, just put it like a little bit inner into shore. You can reach forward a little bit. You do know that, right?
I can reach for it. I want you to understand.
You can reach like 2 blocks away, 3 blocks away, even.
I think I've reached like 5 or 6 blocks away while I was like stripping bark from trees the other day. But like the thing what was I gonna say? I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. Like I'm trying. The dementia, it's taking hold again.
Take your pills.
Oh yeah, no, I only discovered like yesterday that I don't need to hold right click while panning. I can just click and my character does it. Also, I'm only panning as fast as I am because like this is slow as shit, but this is still as fast as it goes with the skills mod.
Oh yeah, I do not use the skills mod. I think it's
You have to use the skills mod. It makes the game like bearable.
No. I don't know. The game's already bearable to me. I do not use the skills mod.
It adds stuff like it does add some very useful things.
No, I'd rather not. Look, the game's already quote unquote grindy as it is. I'm not gonna add some shit on top of that.
No, it reduces the grind.
No, I still do. Look, you gotta work for shit.
Also, you play fucking Path of Exile, alright? Don't complain about grind and skill menus to me.
No. You see, I do not need to grind for Path of Exile. I just need to do the fucking what you call it? I just need to play the damn game. It levels up, and then I could just think of where to go with my skills. Like, there's a thing in Path of Exile where you can choose your path and your skills. I do not need to grind. The campaign will level you up to like 60, right? I don't need to do the same thing over and over again. Besides, the other reason why I don't like skills in my game. Right? I don't like that shit. I just want normal, everybody's equal and shit. That's my favorite thing.
I mean, the game, this already has classes in it.
Yeah, so but I don't use classes now, do I?
do you?
No, I don't use classes. I also turn off class-specific recipes.
Well, yeah, no, I turn off the recipes, but I still play with classes that give various like modifiers.
I do not. I just play as the commoner.
The funny thing, I'm playing a clockmaker because I get a bonus for reloading guns, and then it's like I never get around to actually making the guns. So.
Look, the only time the classes are useful is if you play multiplayer with a lot of people. That's the only time where you can do that.
I don't know where I like open up to look at my current class modifiers. I don't know where I do that.
No,
But I do get like XP.
Also, Pop, I just saw the message of like the hair looks cool. Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Okay, I'm actually finding a
Go
good
on.
amount of copper. Like, I might actually be able to make the tools I need.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the second time this stream I'm gonna have to run off and use the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot of water. I will try and be right back.
Boy.
Dassy, I command you to entertain my audience while I'm gone.
Hello, audience. I am here. I am Daz. Luna Snow. There we go. I should have just looked chat and see the things. Well, I guess we'll be right back, folks. Except that my face is here, entertaining you all. So hello. Anyway, sorry about that. I was so busy doing my own thing that like I forgot that the chat existed for a second. Anywho. Again, Luna story is pretty good. It's not Minecraft, it's a vintage story. Yeah. I don't know what to entertain y'all with. I'm just doing the art, giving it a little bit more texture, a little bit more fine. Probably gonna post it on Twitter. Let's see. Magic. Okay. I don't know, man. My mind's like empty. I'm like, oh no, I just realized I'm sitting near his feet. I'm glad that I'm turned away from the feet though. Don't wanna don't wanna don't wanna be you know, staring at his feet. Rather face away from the feet. Alright. There we go. Thing. Down. And get rid of this. Up the badger. And save it. Done. All right, chat. You know what? While he's not here, and I feel like I earned it, please go to Poggers. Poggers.shop. Okay. Let's see. And go use code Lycan10 on checkout. We get 10% off your purchase. Yeah. Yeah, it's www.poggers.shop. You can get energy drink mix, sleep mix, or just hydration. No caffeine. We got plenty of flavors, no fillers, no artificial flavors, no crashes. Right? Game harder for even longer. Focus, energize, sleep, hydrate. No added sugars, no artificial colors, no added fillers, no unexpected crashes, no groggy mornings, no false promises, no proprietary. And we have a proprietary blend. So when you do that, you get 10% off, and I get 10% of the sale. If you need a chair, right? You gotta eat, drink. You gotta get the 50 either. So why not invest in a good desk and a good chair for your gaming set? Go to Blacklight. It's light with a LYTE, no space. Can you use code LIKE10 on checkout, buy the bundle, get both, might as well. I'll get 10% off. You'll get 10% off your purchase, and I get 10%. It's just the truth. This is an actual ad. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm advertising right now. I don't know how to entertain y'all, so I'm just gonna I wanna do the stuff of like make a bit, but might as well. Might as well just advertise it right here. I mean, he'll cut this out in the VOD anyway, so it's not going in. It's just here on the street.
I got back just in time to hear he's gonna cut this out of the VOD. I'm gonna have to make sure to keep it in the VOD.
No, I just advertised, so no, do not keep it in the VOD. I just chilled out.
Where were you? Oh wait, yeah. I need to take down the. There we go. Okay, there. Now I'm back.
Yes.
What are you talking about while I was gone?
I don't know. I was just like, how do I entertain? I'm just gonna yap.
You said you were advertising something.
I mean, I was advertising the products I'm affiliated with. That's about it.
I usually just upload my VODs basically raw, so it's probably gonna end up in there.
That's well, have fun with that.
I guess that works. That works out for your brands, your advertising, I guess.
Yes. I'm just gonna DM you the picture.
Thank you. So
yeah.
There's a completely random thing popped into my mind while I was coming back, and I feel like it's something I've probably talked to you about before. I don't remember though because dementia. It's not important or anything. It's just random factoid bullshit. So how familiar are you with the Bradley infantry fighting vehicle?
I've heard of the name. I don't know what it is exactly.
Actually, I can probably find a picture of it and pull it up on stream quick. Bradley IFV. We're doing it. We're having a little bit of story time today, kids. All right. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, that's a great picture of it. It's Wikipedia, so I have to go through 7 fucking layers to have the goddamn image. And I'm hoping it downloads as a normal fucking... Okay, it's a JPEG. I can work with a JPEG. Let's see. Image. Downloads. Okay, let's turn this on. Okay, yeah. So this is the Bradley IFV, alright? Infantry Fighting Vehicle. It looks like a tank, it's not a tank. Technically speaking, it's not a tank.
Mm-hmm.
So, I did not pull up the original picture. This comes in, like, I'm trying to figure out where to start with explaining this, alright? It comes in a lot of configurations, but we're going to start with the original design that was, like, put out in the 60s. So basically, if you want the original design, rip the top turret off. It was just supposed to be, like, a very, like, fast, cheap, low-profile troop carrier. Now, I don't have
an APC.
Yeah. I don't have a picture of the interior, but the interior is very cramped, alright? It's fucked. Because, like, there's so much, like, storage in there for, like, the weapon systems and stuff. The original iteration, it's roomy in there, alright? There's a lot of space, because it was meant for, like, hauling, like, supplies and a lot of troops. Now, basically, they looked at that original iteration, and they're like, it needs more. It needs, like, to be able to, like, support troops in combat. And so, like, over the course of, I think, 40 years, they just kept tacking more stuff on as they went. And I think that is the Bradley circa the Gulf War, I want to say. Now they've added even more stuff to it, right? It is a over 60-year-old design now, and they keep adding more stuff to it, and they just keep updating its systems.
Sometimes,
Now, because there's like... Oh, give me a second, I gotta get some more.
Sometimes if it's really good, you can add stuff to it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, the Abrams came out around the same time that this thing did, and it's still around and still being updated.
Oh, yeah, check your Twitter later.
Gotcha. I'm gonna open it, it's just a bunch of lewd imagery. Isn't it? No.
I wish. Imagine, I opened my phone on my birthday and my girlfriend just said,
Okay. Anyways, the Bradley.
Anyways.
The reason I don't know why I suddenly thought of, like, it came to my mind again, but, like, something I remembered about it. So there's this, like, brief period. So the thing with the Bradley is, like, I forget which company makes it, but they subcontract a lot of the manufacturing, right? So it's basically like they hire other people to make the parts, and then they put the thing together, right? Now, I just realized my mouse is not visible on my recording thing, so I can't... Anyways, so, like, on the front, you have that, like, hatch that swings up. Guy's, like, peeking out of it right now. So, like...
Yeah.
The guys that got subcontracted for making that hatch, alright, that thing needs to be made out of titanium, because that's a hand-operated hatch, alright? It's not motorized, so you need to be able to lift it manually. So they want it made out of titanium, so that stays light but still bulletproof. Now, the guys that got subcontracted for it, what they did was they decided to cut corners. They, instead of making it out of, like, the specific titanium alloy that was required, they went with a cheaper titanium alloy. That alloy included high amounts of magnesium. Now, generally, that's not an issue. It works fine. It becomes an issue if the material is struck by an incendiary device, like an incendiary round, right? So what happened was, like, they didn't the subcontractors, they did not say, hey, we cheaped out and used a different material. They're like, yep, we made this thing to spec. Don't worry about it. And so they put these on Bradleys. They sent them over to Afghanistan, and the Taliban somehow, and for some reason, were using incendiary rounds at the same time this got shipped over. So what ended up happening was they were hitting the hatchways on these Bradleys with incendiary rounds, and they just ignited. All right, like, just imagine, like, a 50 pounds of magnesium alloy just catching on fire and all going up at once. What happened was these things would fall because they were burning. They would fall. They would land on the guy like sitting under them, and because it's burning magnesium, it immediately cooks the inside of the Bradley. So a lot of people died from that, and I don't think anyone was ever punished over it. Like, this caused like millions of dollars in damages. Like, I don't remember like
a lot of lives lost.
yeah, I don't remember exactly how many people were killed by that, but like this caused so much problems, and I don't think there was ever even like a trial over it. They're just like, oopsie.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was
military contract.
Yeah, military-industrial complex. I love it. Another $5 billion more to Raytheon.
See, the only time that my hatred for the military-industrial complex leaves my body is when I play either Ace Combat or
War Thunder.
or Project Wingman.
Okay, yeah, Project Wingman is goated.
See, which is funny because those two are NT war games, specifically NT war games. Like
No. Project Wingman is like, oh, you think the message is, oh, guys, war is bad. No, the message is nuke California. Twice!
You know, the biggest fucking gaslighter ever. Fucking, what's his face? Crimson One.
Yeah, Crimson, that's it. I wouldn't call him a gaslighter because he hasn't convinced me of anything, is the thing. Like, and I do love,
No.
Is it...
He gaslit himself.
Oh, yeah, no, the self-gaslight. Okay. Yeah, no. But, like, I love, Hitman, 2, I think? 2 or 3? I forget. I get them mixed up. One of your, like, wingmates in the game, like, Crimson's going on his monologue, and your wingman is just like, shut the fuck up! We don't give a shit!
Oh yeah, one of your wingmen, not your not president, your wife.
Yeah, no, not Prez. I can't think of their names. It's like, I know that they're all like
called them Hitman 2.
Yeah, no, I remember it's like either Hitman 2 or Hitman 3. I can never remember the designation.
You know what? I could just Google this.
Yeah, you could just Google this. Guys, you Google this to check if I'm fucking insane.
Wingman.
I haven't played Project Wingman in a while. Like, the last time I was playing it, I ended up rage quitting because I couldn't match up a plane with the mission I was on.
Bruh.
Yeah, no, it was that night mission where you're like long range solo. You have to destroy a bunch of ground targets while also fighting aerial targets. And I couldn't decide on a plane that, like,
I think I used the F-14 or something.
I think I was trying the F-14 and I couldn't, like, do well enough with that. I think I tried doing the Su-25, I think it is. The Soviet refrigerator with wings and a million air-to-ground rockets. I beat the game with that! Like, the last time I streamed, my first time streaming Project Wingman, I beat the game with the fucking Su-25.
Oh my god.
And I beat
the Project Wingman project. It's not, I'm looking at the wiki. The wiki is not telling me.
It doesn't tell you story stuff?
They're just saying their actual name instead of, like, you know.
We're not supposed to know their actual name, like, in story, are we? I thought it was always the call signs.
Hitman 2, Hitman 3, and I'm like, come on.
Oh, okay, they're official call signs, not their nicknames. Okay.
No. They're also putting name here, like Peter Kennedy, Evelyn London. And I was like, that's their real names. I need the fucking the team, not just the yeah. See, they keep listing the name. No, give me their.
But you know the plan. The Su-25. It's like that, like, close air support jet that is, like, terrible for fighting other planes. And I beat I beat Crimson with it. which was miserable, I gotta say.
It's not. Oh my god! It's just Hitman 2 and Hitman 3, right?
Oh, Hitman 3, I love that game.
No. Like their name, they're not
I
listing
know,
out the
I know.
call sign. Oh, Diplomat.
That's
There we
it.
go. Diplomat and Comic. I don't remember. Whatever.
Okay, let's see. What food is gonna be...
And then there's just Prez. Best girl.
Best Girl Prez. I hate that they cut out a bunch of her dialogue.
To be fair, I feel like there's just a lot of it. That's kind of the thing. Like I also like that Prez. If you ever make a meme and it becomes big in the community, she was watching that. So much so, she did the whole like she did record, like she went ahead and record like she'll say like, oh, my name is President, I'm your blah blah blah, let me teach you about missiles, right?
She's
The
actually like
missile
voiced
knows
some of
where
the
it
memes.
is. Yeah, she voiced the meme like
That's great.
the missile knows where it is because of it. And then like she recorded clean and everything, right? And that's good. But somebody went ahead and made it go further beyond and just put the radio filter on.
Oh, that's good. I keep checking my... I put up all these, like, fucking fish traps, and, like, you have to keep baiting them, and it's annoying to just stay on top of that.
You don't need to keep it.
Yeah, but, like, it improves the chances. But fortunately, I have a shit ton of fucking bushmeat jerky, which works as bait.
No. Yeah. Fair.
The problem is my fucking canoe sometimes... Okay, now it's not in the way. But sometimes it's in the way, so I can't get to my fish traps.
Go park your canoe nowhere, somewhere else.
But that sounds like... Oh! I just watched this catch a fish. God damn, that's some good... I just watched that catch another fish!
If you have that many, like, fucking fish traps, you might as well not eat three.
I just watched that one lose his bait! What the fuck?
Yeah. Just eat the beat. Man, you have, like... What do you have? Like, fucking 12?
I have 10.
Like, 10. Then why have this... Then don't need to bait it.
Listen, man, I mean, my... You saw how effective the bait was. I put it down and immediately got 2 fish. And I need, like... I think I need, like, 2 or 3 more pieces of copper.
I just check daily. Like, whenever I wake up. Right now, in my game, it's, like, winter. So I'm, like, just waiting. I'm, like, pretty much just doing other shit. Winter is, like, the most boring time, especially when you don't have armor.
Oh god, yeah, no. So I set this to like the maximum season length, so I'm not like in a rush, but I still do need to like get actual...
Oh, you have 30 days?
Yep.
Oh my god.
30 days of spring, and then I need to like 30 days of summer, 30 days of fall, and then I need to go through the ball buster of surviving 30 days of winter.
It's not 30 days of winter. Oh my god.
What?
That's not how seasons work in this game.
What do you mean?
You're doing 30 days a month. A season does not last a month.
Oh, I thought we were doing this RimWorld style.
This is not RimWorld.
So I have actual... Oh my...
It's like, what, 4 months each per season?
Oh my god, that actually, like, hurt my lungs. Jesus Christ. I am going to be here forever waiting for a winter that is going to last for centuries. Ugh, I got hiccups now.
This is... Okay, here's the thing with 30 days. It takes a long... A long, long, long.
Oh my god.
Like yeah, you'll arrive to winter, like you'll have like metal tools around winter, but golly.
I don't know if I love winter tools by winter tools. Metal
You're
tools by
gonna
winter.
arrive to December and it's gonna be cold as fuck. And
I need
then
to make
January.
clothes. I need to I need to figure out how to like
No,
properly.
it's 3 months per season.
Okay.
Four. Because it's 4 seasons. But still, look, still that's 90 days of winter.
Damn. I'm
You know
fucked.
how long 90 day.
I need to make a shit ton of bread. Holy shit. I need to figure out this agriculture thing.
90 days. You know how long 90 days?
And I have no idea how long 90 days is. It's not like I've ever experienced that in that period, that amount of time ever. Come on, man.
Like imagine like real life. That's pretty much you. And you know what the problem is with vintage story? Like basically turning the days up just means like it's gonna be harder for you. Especially those long winters. Holy shit, man.
I've been panning for a while, and I finally got my first piece of copper. I still need like a few more to finally round out what I need for making my tools.
You still need to make charcoal too.
No, I have the charcoal. Remember?
Oh yeah.
All right, I made a shit ton of
Meanwhile,
that all at
I found
once,
coal.
so that I would have charcoal forever.
Meanwhile, me, I just have coal. Around my black hole, I found fire clay. It's in one of the mine shafts that I've been digging. I don't even know
What?
where it is.
What is this strange new nugget that I found? Fucking zinc. It's fucking
Oh yeah,
zinc.
hey, at least you can make brass.
What do I even use fucking brass for?
I usually use brass or lantern.
Mm.
If I found gold, I'll keep gold. Because you can make lanterns brighter with like.
See, so like I know the game will let you. It's annoying the things the like particular like modded content will and won't let you do. Like you can make bullets out of like copper or lead, but you can't make them out of like brass or gold or any of that other stuff.
Maybe because it has a lower multiplier.
I did get like one of the mods I loaded up. It did make it so that copper can be cold forged because it's copper.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, bronze does still need proper forging though.
Yeah.
But I don't have access to bronze, so who cares?
Alright, so the question here is, do I turn on vintage story or do I go back to Path of It?
You want to join my game? Help me pan for copper.
I don't think I even downloaded the what's it called?
Radman.
Yeah. Might as well do that now.
Yeah, may as well. It's like 5 megabytes.
Ratman VPN.
They call it VPN.
Radman
It's a virtual LAN system. I don't know why they bother calling it a VPN.
No, they have like legit the.
Oh yeah, no, they do
Ratman
also have
VPN.
VPNs, but besides the point. Anyway, there is. I'm gonna have to dig it out. Give me a second. I'm going to have to remember where the fuck my mods are for Vintage Story. Shit.
Fully functional, free for 30 days. What? Oh, portable version, free of charge.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do like I'm gonna have to do a little hop around system. The Radman's completely free. I can't remember like what you need to what particular thing you need to click on to download the right one though. I just know that like the version you need is completely free. There's no like fuck games to play with it. Okay.
6.8 megabytes.
Yeah, no, that sounds like the right size on it. I need to save and leave world because the only way I know how to find my mod folder is to open mod manager and click on open mod folder because there's one like one of the mods I need to send it to you directly because otherwise it does like you have to install it yourself because it will not like
Badger,
load
I think
properly.
for your sake, let's just make a new world.
Oh, but I'm so far into this one. I need help with panning the cop. I mean, do you really want to make a new world?
I mean, like, so the problem here is that if I help with that, um, like, how do I put this? I don't know. I'm not probably gonna continue playing. That makes any sense? Like,
you want to
I'm
experience the other
doing.
parts of the game. You don't want to just be panning.
No, that's not it. Like, you know what? Whatever. Let's just do it now and then worry about
No,
it
I don't.
later.
Well, if you want, I can start a new game and we can play from the start.
No, no, no. Let's just go here, and then if I have
Alrighty.
problems,
Oh,
just
right. Yeah.
like.
No. I also need to. You also need to connect to my VP, the VPN
Hold
thing.
up. Which one of these? There's two here that I need to. Let me read me. Okay. Blah 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 blah.
All right. Don't read this out loud when I'm sending you.
Okay. Do I need to click on the viewer
Um,
or the secretary?
I don't remember.
Well then.
I've never used this to connect to someone else. I've used this to make my own like VPN and then had my friend connect to me. I don't know how to connect to someone else.
Okay, I don't know how then.
Um, change network. Oh wait, okay, so you have Radman VPN open, right? It's just a little like gray window, right?
No, it doesn't have the VPN. It's just giving me the server and the viewer. Do I have to download the VPN
What?
instead?
Send me a screen cut of what you're looking at. We really need to set this up like beforehand. Rad? What the fuck?
I told you like, it's the size 6.8. You said, oh, it's our. That's
I was
fine.
saying I think that
And
I was saying I think that's the right one. I don't think you downloaded the right one.
okay.
Give me a
There's the
second.
Radmin VPN, 20 megabytes.
Let me pull up the website again because I don't remember. I can't remember it from memory. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No.
So if you just look, yeah, if it's just Radman VPN, like it says on the top of the screen in big letters, Radman VPN on the website, and then just click on the button that says free download.
Okay.
Let me just link it to it so that there's like no mistake.
Radmin VPN. I have to install it.
I think it should be able to just be executed from the file that it downloads on. I don't remember.
No. Now it's telling me to install it.
All right. This is a technical stream now, everyone.
Okay, join network. Let me just type in here the information you've given me.
Yep. You're gonna see 2 machines when you sign in. One of them is gonna be me, and the other is my friend who I played Vintage Story with previously.
Okay.
Oh, my throat. Jeez. Scratchy. I've been talking for too long.
Password is not working, huh?
Pardon? Give me a hot second.
Invalid network name or password. What?
Oh, wait, no. Okay, give me a second. Okay, no, I think... Okay, give me a second. There we go. I copy and paste it from a message I sent my friend. Let's see if that works for you.
That is one hell of a long name.
Mm-hmm. It was what I thought of at the time, okay?
Yeah, there we go. I am connected.
Hey, there we go. Alrighty, so
Okay.
like that same IP address that you have that I sent you, that's the one that you'll be using for connecting to my LAN.
Oh, so this is
This is the whole setup.
No, I was gonna make a joke about reading it out loud.
Okay.
Also, I actually made it so that my mod folder is moved to my SSD through some fancy stuff.
Does that cause problems? Oh yeah, no, that one like zip file I sent you. Make sure you put that in your mod folder, otherwise you'll get an error when you try to load in because it can't find the mod.
Yeah, I've already put it in there.
All right, good. So, did you want me to start a new game or?
Nah. We'll just continue.
All right.
For now.
I will load back in then, which is going to take me a hot second. It's going to give me a bunch of error flags. You'll probably get a bunch of error flags, but don't worry. The game should be fine.
No, I know. I've had that. All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just close your. I'm gonna just close your stream here just to help me. Add new server.
Getting error flags is just a normal part of playing Vintage Story.
No. When the mods are
Oh right, it's nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna go put my stuff away. I'm gonna grab my canoe because I need to sail to an island to help you out. Oh geez, I just realized I took the cat eyes perk. Ah, close these. I'm having trouble seeing because of it.
Connecting to multiplayer server.
Oh, I forgot to open the LAN. Whoopsie. Now it's open.
Wow.
Haha. Oh, you
updated the fucking game. Fuck's sakes.
What, you didn't? You aren't playing on the current version?
I'm playing on 1.21 still.
Yeah, I am as well. I'm playing on 1.21.1.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing on the 0.1 because I wanted to have my mods catch up.
Whoopsie.
Well,
I mean, the mods are working, but so...
Look, man, I got mods I really like. They were still not updated yet. I just want to say, you know.
Just want to say, hate me for what I done.
No, I want to say, like, I really want my mods to catch up, bro. Now my mods are just way too useful.
Sorry, I walked outside and I just saw that I caught even more fish.
Yeah. Well, I guess it is time to play Path of Exile.
Should I actually, like, come and, like, be ready to pick you up, or what?
No. It's like, I'm not updating my fucking game yet.
Okay.
If I could switch versions, then cool, but, like...
You can always switch back to a previous version.
No, I have to, like, reinstall. It doesn't do it in-game. Anyways, Path of Exile time.
Path of Exile time.
You know what? I should actually go eat instead.
Okay, you go eat instead.
Yes.
Oh, pardon.
All right. Let me just close Ratman.
All right, what was I? Oh, right, I had that other fish to butcher.
All right. Well, see you, chat. See you, Badger. I'm gonna go eat
I am gonna sign off too
and then
because I'm not good at
maybe
like.
sleep.
I'm not. This is gonna be me just panning for shit for a while, so I'm gonna cut the stream here because it's not gonna be very interesting to watch.
Okay, Badger. To be fair, you've been up like what 3 hours now?
Yeah, this. Yeah, no, this has been a 3-hour stream at this point, so there's not much point in like streaming beyond this. I don't have anything else planned. So you all have a
Yeah.
good afternoon. Thank you for coming to my birthday celebration stream. I wish it had turned out to be a bit more, but it was still nice to have a couple of my friends show up, and it was very nice of my fans to send me some art. And I will
It
go
is what it is, and remember, keep doing art.
keep doing art. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cut the stream and go send them their Steam cards. See ya.
Yes.